saying 30 FPS and holding steady at 2,600 KB per second, kilobytes per second, that is. I think most people are forced to watch ads when people start streaming, unless you have like an ad blocker, in which case, like, more power to you. I don't think you have to watch my ads. Let me look at all my Discords real quick. It's actually I really need to piss, so I probably shouldn't have like started. That's okay. Again, me going away to piss is gonna give people time to come in here. Wow. Alright, let's see here. I have to keep Firefox open because I need like to see stuff and have preferences. It'll become clear why in a moment, but let us close as many windows as we can. Okay, Notepad is open. We can close that. Paint.net, we need that. Firefox, we need that. Down this we could close. I think I've closed everything I could possibly close. Let me just bring chat back into existence. It's saying I'm not logged into Twitch. Two-factor auth. Fuck a you. Oh, I'm so stupid. Did that work? That's weird. I will not update my password. Fuck you. Okay, I typed some garbage in chat. Let's see if that worked. Okay, I don't know which scene. It's not that one. It's not that one either. It's that one. So where's... Okay, is my chat not working? My chat widget. Fuck, dude. I like that if that worked. Oh no, the sun suddenly went away, so the lighting's bad. Oh, here we go. Hey Boots. For some reason when I typed all that garbage, it was like not working. This looks bad. Is there a bit of hardware lag? I'm gonna go turn the light on. And also maybe go to the bathroom. So be right back. Hey Boots says, we can see your aura. I'm pretty sure that breaks Twitch terms of service. Sorry, my aura is just too powerful. It's just too powerful. Boy, I need to do something different with the lighting in here. It's very, like, dark and cold. But that should be pretty easy to fix. Can you even hear the music? It looks like you can. Alright. Okay. So, is everything okay? So, just a quick note. I'm streaming on Wi-Fi, so things might the stream might be super bad. Although right now I'm getting green on OBS, green block for the upload, and 0 dropped frames. So that actually looks pretty fine. But just expect problems because I don't really know how this setup is gonna work. We'll see. Actually, that's something I'd have wanted to try. So last time I tried to stream like reskinning stuff, I'm blanking. I was trying to use my Wacom to do it, and it was like using up too much like of my hardware capability. So the stream was like basically unwatchable. It was like 1 frame every 20 seconds or something like that. So, but I got, first for my new PC, I got a used graphics card, which I can't remember the specs of now. I'm so stupid. It was like a 1070 or something like that. And, but then of course I got my fucking 2060 or whatever, you know, the new one. I'm blanking really hard. Why am I so tired? It's weird. So maybe with the new graphics card, I'm actually able to use my Wacom. I don't know though. Control V. Thanks. That is not what I wanted. I'm shitting. How do I do this? Ah, it's bothering me so much. Okay, actually, I know what I should have done. You just Control V. Yeah. Okay, let's okay, so then when you do this, you don't see that. Okay, so by the way, in this program, Paint.net, you can't do things normal. So don't be like, hey, how come you can't do things normal? It's because I can. You know, that is something though. The way that I used to edit these is like, I'd copy the image, paste it into Adobe Photoshop, and then use like all the keyboard shortcuts and capabilities and stuff, and then I would paste it back into the document and save as DDS. But what if we did things the hard way today? Wouldn't that be good? Wouldn't it be so good? Like in this, you can't select inverse as far as I'm aware. Which is hell. No, see that? What does that mean? What is this? This would be really helpful if you could invert. No. See, what the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? I can, try to do this. It's not working. Add, subtract. God almighty, dude. So I subtract all this. Okay, and then I go back to layer 4. And I say like move, but I want to move that. I want to move that. Fucking hell. Oh, that's really weird. You know what? Alright. That's fine with me. I'm not reading chat right now, by the way. I probably should. Just make sure that nobody's like speaking to me. Let's do that. Nah! Why it's not working? Oh, because I'm drunk. Of course. I don't know what's wrong with me today. I'm like really tired. Like my eyes feel tired, but I got enough sleep. Like that's not my problem. That coffee don't be hidden, even though I made it strong as hell. Okay. There we go. Ah! Every time I say Control E to merge the layer, It does something else. There's no shortcut for it. This is excruciating. Jordan says I'm here. Hi, Jordan. Greetings. It's really bothering me how poorly litten this is. Hold on. There's gotta be something I can do. That's annoying. That looks weird. I'm not white like this. I don't know what to say. I'm not white like this. I'm dark. The green screen aura is cool. Well, I can fix that too, but okay. So that looks a little bit more like real life, albeit a bit blue. Okay, so look, if you were to try to contain it somewhat, it just, I don't know. That's okay, right? You can see very little of the aura when I do that, but I think it degrades the overall quality a bit. One of my updated New Year's resolutions is to like learn how to use OBS better. I finally did figure out, like, although I didn't do it on this computer, I figured out keyboard shortcuts for switching scenes. I used to go like, and I still do, but now I know that there's an alternative. Oh, I'm gonna stretch my shoulder. Wow, it's ruining my shirt. The chroma key's ruining my shirt. If this stream gets better, I leave, says Jordan. Good, but I don't know. I'm like, you know, I'm intimidated because like everybody else I know knows how to use OBS. Like, what about Ty Tuesday's stream? His stream is normal and good. And he uses transitions, probably. He probably uses keyboard shortcuts. No, he probably has like a stream deck. I'm sure. I don't know though. You know, I haven't obsessively gone around to all my friends' streams and been like, what is their tech setup? Like, I'm sure a lot of people still do it like the way that I do it. The bad way. So with Auron, I don't know if you can see. So Chad was like really pressuring me. He's like, do Ronald McDonald, make him Ronald McDonald Auron. But I don't want to. Because Auron, I mean, he's right. Or Ronald McDonald is funny, but I already made McDonald's Una, so he can't be infringing on her territory. You know what I mean? That's grounds for a fight. And I'm not trying to have my party members fighting. Anyways, so like the way that I usually do this is I'll just go to Google image search and like start pasting stuff onto the characters' clothing, or I'll change like the color that they are to be different. Like spoilers, I was trying to make Lulu Shrek themed, and so I just took a layer that's like, you know, 75% opacity, and I made that bitch green. All over. I made that bitch green all over. But it didn't work. I mean, it worked kind of. You'll see, if you watch my Besaid Clown Posse streams, then you'll find out what awful things I did to her. And how it turned out. Something else I wanted to do is like untrap some of his facial hair. Although I think you can paint over your eyebrows and stuff if you're a mime, you know? Feel solid color. Horizontal, vertical, horizontal, backward, percent. Oh, here we go. This is how you control opacity. God almighty. What? No, it's not. How can you do this, me? This is 2020 Paint.net. Paint.net, did you know it's 2020 right now? You can't do this. This is twisted. No, this is fucked. I hate this. Stop. How can you do this? How can you be like this? Okay. So, like I was saying, I go to Google image search and I just kind of overlay stuff. Like you can see here, or you can see there. You know, I had some ideas. Oh, his earring. Yeah, we can do that next. Or on the orange. Lol. Divorce. Chat is not, like, displaying really well. I wonder if there's, like, an image or something I put on it. What a good... What a good... sometimes I, like, put in a color source under the chat, and I was trying to see if I had such a source already. Okay, color source. Color source. Thank you. Okay, oh, I can add an existing color source. Here we go. Yeah, see, it would be like this. Color source 2 in chat. Move them. I seem to be working on the other side of the screen, so I'm just gonna move chat there. Yeah, okay, so this is like, I think this is the first, like, done from a PC stream that I've had since I moved, so you're gonna have to accept that the stream is gonna be a little shitty. It's just how it is. What else can we do? Like, honestly, this isn't too on brand. Oh, the Faygo jug. Alright, hold on. Flat Faygo texture. Faygo Reskin? Faygo Reskin? No! Blueberry Faygo Minecraft skin. Faygo label flat. Oh, so stressful. Faygo video game texture. Fuck off! There's no, like, there's nothing. Do you have, does anybody have preferences for, like, what, you know, like, flavor it should be? Should it be, like, the blue Faygo? Cotton candy flavor? That seems, like, pretty twisted to me. I'll look in a second if anybody has an opinion to voice. Like, Paint.net has been frustrating for me lately. So I started using Photopea Online when I need to make a meme or something. The only reason I'm using Paint.net is because it's one of the only programs that can edit the DDS file format, which is what the reskins use. I think. Like, I don't know, I could be wrong about that, so don't quote me on that. But like I said, I mean, there is a workaround for this. 100% there's a workaround for this. I'm just being lazy and shitty. So what do I do to make this work? Opacity? Here we go. Workarounds are for cowards. Yeah, Jordan, they are. Like, really, come on. Like, they are. They are, though. This looks so bad. What do I do now? So, like, it'd be nice if we had the other sides, you know, of the Faygo. Like, for a texture, it's good if you just have, like, a big flat item. But we can make this work. I mean, maybe even, like, the fact that it's shitty is gonna be, like, even funnier. We hope so. We'd hope that. Wouldn't we? Eh. Love this endless house mix at 1.5 speed. You know. her and him. Oh no. I had a really bad idea. Are you ready? Ready for my bad idea? Oh my god. Alright, I'm gonna use clone stamp as well. Hold on though. Let me just figure out where the end is. Okay. Damn, this girl's like coming in the music track. She's not though. I mean, she's not quite there yet. She's kind of like, she's getting on up. She hasn't gotten up. Get on up. Get on up. Get on up. Get on up. I don't know what this is. I'm just gonna like extend it into here. I think it is like part of the drink. If it's not, then God strike me down. Yay, I want to check my audio settings real quick. Do I have OBS turned up at all? Great. Sickos. I need to think about like different emojis. Like it's never been I mean I guess I don't have to, but it's never been like a selling point of like this my streaming career that I would have like emojis that you can use everywhere and that are like hashtag relatable. Like I'm guessing that's like the idea behind like the PPay emotes is like you want to use them everywhere. So like you should use, you know, recognizable franchises and like characters and stuff. Is that kind of like the idea behind that? But like as for me though, I have like, you know, Rock from Art Wisdoms, which I think is great, but not everybody would even know what that is. I have Shrek looking divorced, which is kind of more on the right track. And then I have Very Good from Dark Souls, which is even, it's the very most on the right track. But shucks. I don't know. I think this stream is fun when I just do what I want, and so like it's really hard to be like, oh, I could be monetizing the stream to be more accessible and get more subs. Like, get back to me when it's viable or whatever. I mean, it's not that it's not viable. I don't want to imply that, but I don't know. It's kind of like, you know, I'm very go with the flow type person. That's worked really well so far for this kind of thing. And I enjoy streams like that to some degree as well. But that's the other thing. I was thinking in the kitchen this morning. I was like, you know, I don't like it when I've talked to Kaz about this before in private. I was like, and I think he might have been the one to bring the topic up in the first place. I don't know. I don't want to take credit if that's the case, but sorry, this is really funny. It's really annoying to me and inaccessible, and not what I want to do as a streamer. Like to have a stream where there's like a lot of in jokes and like constantly be saying like in joke, and then like not explaining to anybody new in the chat like what that means, or like have the meaning not be instantly understood. Like I think it's I always try to explain like, you know, for those just coming in, blah, 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 like. I know, like, maybe if your platform gets to, like, a certain height, you feel like, of course, you don't want to, like, keep spending time on explaining when people come in, they're like, what does that mean? Like, shut up, like, be my fan and you'll know what it means, or, like, watch my other videos. That I can understand, but, like, I don't know. I think it's, I mean, dare I put my foot in my mouth here? The problem with, like, catering to niche interests, even like ones that aren't necessarily nerd ones, is the likelihood that you're gonna like communicate in such a manner is like greatly increased compared to like more normal shit. Like, I don't know. You know, by nature of the fact that like you're a singular kind of like content maker that has fans. Like, okay, like take Jomer for example, like, you know, is like, it is really funny, but, and you don't necessarily need an explanation for like, I think it's pretty obvious why it's funny, because it's simply funny that he tried to cover it up. You don't even need to know the context that he was trying to cover up, like, you know, for copyright. It's just like, you know, it has that sensory thing of being funny. Like, so that's like that's more the kind of in-joke that's definitely okay, and you don't need to explain it. It's all you, like, that's it. Or, you know, like, there's like forms of humor that like okay, yeah, I guess that is what I would say is like, if it should be accessible to like a majority of people percentage-wise. Otherwise, that's like super annoying. That's just my 2 cents. But even as I say that, I'm not so sure if I'm like a hypocrite or not. Anyway, it's just something I was thinking about this morning when I was making my coffee or whatever. Which is frightening and astounding because in the morning I can't even usually like think as I make my coffee. Zoom out. I want to zoom out actually. Oh boy, baby, that's so funny. Now the question is, do I need to change the layer blending mode? Let's go down through them. Additive is kind of nice. Color dodge is not. Reflect, what does that mean? Dark Fago. Overlay Fago. Difference Fago. Lighten Fago. Oh man, negation looks cool. Lighten Fago. Screen Fago. XOR Fago. That looks very like cyber. Looks very Second Life. You're thinking it's gotta be something like overlay. Or glow even would be, that actually would work. Overlay's boring. Okay, glow versus like normal versus, I think I do want glow, but maybe I need something. So what's normal? Yeah, see, it's gotta be like that because that fits better with video games. This is funny. Oh my god, Shrek. They're like over here though, he's like... Everyone should know about art wisdoms. Yeah, they should. They should. I probably should put like a Twitch widget in my profile about it. By the way, I'm doing weird hair today because I just cannot get my hair to set up right. I'm gonna try taking it out and see if this worked. I was trying to like tie it in all these different ways to be like, oh well, if you tie the hair going in like one direction, maybe it'll like lay correctly on your head. Weird hair is good. I look like Rey from Star Wars. I'm frankly fucking tired of it. Ugh. Whew. It feels really bad. If you have long hair, you know that it feels bad when you comb your hair one way and then you try to set it a different way and it's like, because it's been facing one direction the whole time. I like Rey. I like Rey in the first 2 movies. I refuse to watch the 3rd movie. It's a waste of time. And shit. I know this is like a very polarizing topic, but sorry. The 3rd new Star Wars movie was shit, and Rian Johnson was right. I mean, can I wear my hair down? I don't think so. You see, I was trying to do something. It just won't. Just won't. I guess it looks fine on camera, and that's kind of like what matters. Ugh. It looks so greasy too. Not that anyone else can tell. This has now become like normal white person hair, probably. But it's not. It's dirty as hell. That's another thing to rage about. That's another thing to rant and rage about. Everybody's always getting mad at like the celebs who are like, you don't need to wash your hair that much, and they're like, you dirty, filthy bastard. But that's, I mean, you don't though. You can wash like your body. We've talked about this many times before on the Churl stream. It's fine to train your hair to be washed less. because then it won't get as oily normally. Like, you just don't need to do it. Like, you don't. You don't. I'm sorry. I'm here right now. I'm saying you don't need to do it. Call me out if you must. Add it to my call out post if you must. Here, we're gonna make his hair black. I just need to shut up. Clearly I got too many thoughts and I'm like not awake enough to share them. I want to give him like some missing teeth. Like fake missing teeth. Yeah. My right hand, my right arm, Auron, or you know, the one that runs through your elbow, it's like twanging. It's really annoying. I don't know what causes that. I've never gotten it in my in that arm before. It's usually my left arm. It's probably because I'm using the mouse like how I am.
I wonder if I could just get you to trust me.
What? Subtract?
Will you fall back knowing that I
No!
Can you let go? Knowing
No!
keep holding on.
No! Why is it doing that? Maybe I have to like solidify the selection. Okay. Can you tolerance less? Stop! What if I right click? No. God damn! So annoying. Why it's doing this? How do you do this? I'm gonna shit. This is so annoying. Why? What? Okay. See, I need it to be. No. What the fuck, bro? Can't stand this. How was I doing it before? I don't even know how I was doing it. Okay, this is add, this is subtract, this is intersect, and this is invert. Okay, see, now that I understand. Okay. It changes the up. I'm gonna shit my pants. I'm so tired of this. Stop! Oh, you know why? I'm on the wrong layer. That makes a lot of sense, actually. If people in chat are like, you're on the wrong layer, and I didn't see it, I'm gonna be sad. The Yeti says, howdy Cheryl, hey. If God intended for me to wash my body, he would have given me my body a way to wash itself, says Jordan. My skin would dissolve if I soaked and shampooed every day. Yeah. So invariably, when, you know, these posts are made on social media about like, Jake Gyllenhaal said he's a stinky boy, you get people in the replies being like, those white people are so smelly. I shower 3 times a day, and like, that's not healthy. It's not. It will have effects. You know, your skin's a protective barrier. If you keep washing the goo off of it, you're gonna have a problem. Like thrush, maybe not thrush, but like, you know, you can get like infections, you can get like abrasions from your skin. Like if you talk to a dermatologist, they'll tell you all these things. That's science, baby. And I see that Jordan high-fived me, or no, Tatters Matters high-fived me, maybe, probably about my Star Wars opinions. Gay man, H-word Twitter. Man, H-word Twitter had a funny response to the Gyllenhaal thing. Okay, tell me more. What is H-word? You don't have to tell me. I'm just like, what? Is it like is it a slur? Like, H-word, Damien H-word. Horny. H-word is like a really funny thing. Did you think that maybe my word filter would catch it? I actually don't have horny in the word filter. Howdy. Yeah, the real H-word is howdy. If you say howdy in my chat, it's an instant ban. No, I'm just kidding. It's not. It's fine. No! Shift for the love of God. I should be allowed to use keyboard shortcuts. I'm not sure it's not allowing me to. I just had an evil thought, which is why I started to smile. What if I tried to make Auron look like Neo from The Matrix? Wouldn't that be grand? I don't think I can do it though, because I cannot change his face to be like Keanu Reeves' face. Like the proportions and stuff, I don't think it's possible. Now that would be something, if I really wanted to get into modding, that's probably the first thing I would do. I'd make Auron Keanu Reeves. It'd be cool if you could make Titus Keanu Reeves, but I don't think you can, due to the way that his hair textures are laid out. Textures okay, so now we start to get to work and we say subtract. I did just watch the new Matrix last night, so I got Neo on the brain. Yeah, I still need to watch it. I only watched like the first 5 minutes, to the point where you find out that Carrie Fisher has a husband named Chad and a daughter named Callie. Just like real life Chad and Callie. Friend Chert, I must have gone to the lurk dimension and perform work. Good luck with your dark purpose. Thank you, Jordan. And good luck with your work. Work and lurk. Okay, so we gotta up the tolerance. There we go. Just start clicking them pixels. Okay, zoom in, zoom in, zoom in. And give me this. And give me that. Sampling layer. Selection quality. Tolerance alpha mode. Flood mode. You know that thing where you... How do you say the word contiguous? Contiguous. Contiguous. I'm gonna look it up right now because it's bothering me. Hold on. Contiguous. Pronunciation. Oh. Contiguous.
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 Contiguous. Okay, so the fact that you can't toggle for non-contiguous pixels, like, is it contiguous or non-contiguous? What does this contiguous mean? Being in actual contact. Yeah, non-contiguous pixels. If you could select non-contiguous pixels, that would uncomplicate my life a lot. Yes, it would. Gee, like God. Oh! That's a go. Oh my God, why are you doing that? Subtracto. Oh no, suddenly my computer's lagging really weird. I hope that the stream is not impacted. Let me check OBS. That seems to be fine. There's a toggle for that. I think it's a little glib at the top when you're using the selection tool. Oh, you mean this? Selection quality, though. That seems weird. Pixelated or anti-alias? Well, we did want anti-alias, but... The globe. Unless you mean like a different globe? Oh, you mean like in the actual... I think I know what you're saying. That's... I know what you're saying, but I can't cause it to appear. But thanks for the tip. I'll try to take advantage of that. Okay, so if I was to go like this. So go like this. You're talking about like that? No, that can't be what you mean. I'm sorry, I'm stupid. I'm just too dumb. I'm simply too dumb. I'm a big dumb baby. And I can't use paint on it. My head hurts from wiggling. I've said this on stream before, but I'll say it again. Like, people in here, like, you can headbang, right? I've never been able to do that because, like, I can't, like, move my head quickly to do it. Like, now that I have chronic headaches since I was 12, it hurts my head. Like, you know, if I were to, I can't even do it. Like, my body won't allow me to. But if I was to do like a full revolution headbang and like try to get my hair going, I'd like die. Like, I can't do it. It hurts a lot. And it doesn't feel good. I feel like my brain is slushing. Yeah, that's how I feel too. Like, it just feels bad. I've never been able to do like a headstand either since I was a kid. And like, now that I'm much older, I have like vertigo issues as well. Although the way that I mean, shaking my head is one thing that probably would trigger it. The main way is like let's say I was working on a car or working under the sink or something and I was like to lay backwards like this and like do that. If I'm like laying on the bed like that, if I get up from that position, it's like really likely that I'll get dizzy or vertigo. I usually get a headache from lightish taps to my head to... I think you mentioned to me individually that you also are like prone to migraines and headaches. So that makes sense. But I wonder if that's like a commonality of people who get them. Like, you know, you have like that lack of flexibility or whatever. I don't think I'll ever be able to get that because I never had it in the first place. So it just is like, that's just never gonna be a thing for me. What have I done? What have I done? There's like a progress bar coming up, and the program is acting like I glitched it out. Oh my god. Oh my god. No. When I went to the PT, the doc said I was weirdly flexible for how weak I am. Lol. So it's also a factor for me. Oh, that's funny. Oh, you went to PT as well. I don't think I caught that. Or if I did, I forgot. Very little muscle support for how large my range of motion is. Interesting. Yeah, my problem at the PT, they never said I was like... like, there are problems with, like, certain muscles that are damaged or weak, but the rest of me is really strong because it's, like, compensatory. But it's bad because, you know why. Stop! Alright, well, my program's fucking shitting itself. It's maybe never gonna get better. Am I gonna lose all my work? Oh my god. Fuck this shit, dude. I hate this so much. No, okay, I give up. I say fuck to this. I'm gonna lose all my work. I'm opening the task manager. I'm closing paint.net. This is sad. I'm depressed. Okay, you know what? Fuck off. We're gonna take a little break from that. Because I think what I'm gonna do, if I work on that again this stream, I'll open the DDS, copy it, paste it into Photoshop, work on it in Photoshop, copy that, paste it in the DDS, and save it. Because what else can you do? I think Glimpse can open DDS files too. Okay, let me look up that. Glimpse. Texture pack. Glimpse. Event speed. Glimpse. A free cross-platform photo editor. Okay, see, this looks okay. Download. Download. Our project is currently on hiatus. It is not being actively developed. Okay, Windows. I think I have x64. So that's gonna be a little treat for later. I probably shouldn't be like downloading a lot while I'm streaming. Lol. Okay. Yeah, I can't download files while streaming or else my stream doesn't work. I wonder if I'm gonna be able to stream video. Oh dear. Hold on. YouTube Nick. No, what is his name then? YouTube. I have to check my email? No! I have to check my email for real. I don't want to. Yeah, his name is Nick Lewis. Okay, so hopefully this works and it's not gonna like tank my internet. Because as we just saw, downloading things was a problem. Okay, so we're gonna pause. Alright, it's loading up. It's loading up. I'm gonna look at OBS. We're doing okay for now. Thank the fuck. I'll read my Discord as that loads. Aw. If so, I'd suggest involving the okay. Okay, let's see if it loaded properly. Not excited. Okay, the first chunk of video loaded, so we're gonna try and load that up. I guess I'll turn off chat, because that's like how you do it. But I mean, I'll bring it back. I'll bring it back. I'll bring it back. Okay, so I mean, I'm going to look at chat. It's just not going to be on the screen. Is what it is. Okay, so do we want fucking window capture? Yeah. Okay. Not excited. Okay. Can a bitch get theater mode?
Hi everyone, it's Nick.
Oh, stop. I'm not ready. Not ready. What's like, what do people do for this? What do people do for this? Is this like an okay set? I hope it is. I guess I should tweet that I'm going to do the reaction portion now. La 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 dee dee dee. Esports, my network is slow because my computer's using it. Okay. Paint.net crashed because I clicked the magic wand tool too many times. Paint.net crashed because I clicked the magic wand tool too many times. Now I am reacting at http://twitch.tv/Charles. I'm so fucking mad. I lost all my work, I'm pretty sure. I don't think it has like a recovery function. So fuck to that program. I'll turn on captions. Even though they're not like real captions. Hey everyone, it's Nick. Okay, so the background on this video is I recently moved to a new place. It's a house that's much more spacious than any other place I've lived in. And my mom, who is good at things of that nature and art, and we have kind of the same sensibility, she likes this guy, Nick. What's his real name? Nick Lewis. She likes Nick Lewis. She thinks his commentary is very funny and that his interior design skills are very good. Why is this all bright, by the way? Turn up the ring light. She thinks he's good. So we're gonna watch this and see if we can like, I'm just gonna like give my opinions and stuff. And I guess I'll bring up chat on my phone so I can like read it. If you also wanna like disagree with me. Or things of that nature. Book stream manager, I want it. Twitch app can suck my balls that I don't have. Boy, that's so annoying. Hold on. Okay. There's chat, it's up. All right, I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna be
Welcome and welcome back to my channel. Okay, in this video today, we are going to be talking about 2022 interior design trends that I'm not excited about. So this is a completely subjective list. Let's get that right out of the way quickly, right? Like the last interior design trend video for 2022 video that I did was a little bit more objective. I mean, as objective as I kind of get on this channel, which is not actually all that objective at all, but whatever. So this is a subjective list. This is just the stuff that I'm not really excited about. Just because I don't like it or I'm not really excited about it doesn't mean that maybe you're not excited about it, right? You do you, and you put in your home whatever you like. This is just my own list of the trends that I'm seeing that I'm just not really jazzed about. And I'm going to kind of go into some detail of why I'm not excited about them and maybe why I think these are worth a skip for this year. Also, I will say next week I have a video coming out where I talk about my favorite trends of 2022. These are my personal faves, so look forward to that next week. Okay, so first 2022 interior design trend I'm not excited about is going to be the all brown, all neutral kids rooms. So these are these spaces that people are designing for babies, like nurseries or whatever, but then even some older children as well, where you have these like all new.
Are you fucking kidding me? For a kid's room?
Neutral, all cream, all beige, mostly beige and brown.
That's bad.
Sort of rooms for their kids. So what's driving this, I think, is really two things. So first of all, you've got parents, I think, really wanting to sort of carry the color palette from other areas of the home.
Hey, I noticed that you can't read the captions very well, so I'm gonna change that. Okay, so I want character edge style, window color, window blah 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 blah. Can't you move these? Yeah, you can. Like here. Okay.
And maybe that style into these kids' rooms, right? So, you know, this warm palette that we're seeing, this trend that we're seeing for a little couple of years now of this movement towards warmer colors, these warmer.
Okay, Tatter says, my house was mostly these colors growing up because my mom loves earth tones. And like, please no, only thing I dislike more is greige. Greige is disgusting. I think you can make something like that work. The beige like walls and stuff. But like, okay, so go back to the picture. That's horrible. Like you need like other colors. Like you could, you know, to offset that, like a deep, like a red. Like wouldn't that be pretty? Like red or something. You know, just like color. And even so, like that's like if you moved into a house and you had to work with that. Like why would you make it fucking brown?
That style trend that maybe this sort of warm minimalism is being done in other areas of the home, and people are saying, well, you know what, I kind of want something that's similar carried through into the kids' room. So I really understand why people are going for that. And the second thing really is just people.
Can I say something controversial? I think actually, rather than have the whole house be a theme, I'd much rather if like, okay, so like if common areas had like one kind of unifying trait, that would be okay. But I think it's fine to do like room by room, as long as they're not like super distinct from each other. And even then, like I would respect it if you did that for personal flair. Like I've seen houses that have like you know, a room that's like really dark red, and then you go to the next room, it's like really bright green, and then you go to the next room, it's like a pink room. But at least even the personal choice involved in that, like I like that, and I don't like making your whole house beige.
Wanting to move away from like the really, really obnoxious cacophony of color that oftentimes is associated with kids' rooms. And I totally understand that. And again, like I'm not.
What the fuck's the problem? It's a kid. Let your child be a child. Like don't give them.
Not giving parenting advice. Like if there's one thing I know about parents that you love, it's getting parenting advice from people that don't have children. Am I right? Like I'm pretty sure you all love that. But I will say sometimes these kids' rooms are obnoxiously loud and very.
Sometimes these kids' rooms are obnoxiously loud because they're fucking kids. Tatters Matters says, you refer to one room in our house as the yellow room because it's yellow, and that pleases me. Other places have a different identity. Yeah, I like that too.
Colorful and kind of overwhelming and maybe a bit overstimulating. Like if it's overstimulating to me, I imagine it's overstimulating to a 5-year-old. So I do understand why people are moving away from sort of those really bright, colorful plastics, more towards sort of wood tones and sort of like kind of nice, simple Montessori sort of style things for their kids. So I understand where those two things are coming from. Bringing that color palette.
Evil. There's no grown-up child who did Montessori method grown-up child. There's no adult who did Montessori method as a kid who's like, that really helped me. They all say that it's weird and bad.
into the
made them weird
space
and
while
bad.
also looking more towards natural things. But here's why I'm not really a big fan of it. And that is because this particular trend seems very driven by boring brown spaces. And I just think for kids specifically, they need a little bit of personality and color, maybe a little bit into their home. I don't think you need to do it in big, loud, obnoxious.
So like, this is okay. This looks like a background shot of the show Flapjack. Like this is weird and also like dizzying. Like who allowed this wallpaper? It looked bad. I mean, like it's still fine. It's like it's better. It's better than the other ones. G. What the hell? I hate this so much.
Obnoxious ways to have a
Like, but I want to say that like the whole point of like the theme and like the busyness of it is actually kind of good, but
really great impact. I mean, some of these spaces,
oh,
right? Like, I mean,
this
you
is an
look here,
example.
you've got this
He was saying that's an example of like a successful
like brown
version.
bed, and you've got
Okay, see, that's cute. I don't mind that. Although, like, some of these things that are so obviously like fake or like, you know, for the design, bad. But you look at the book on the floor. Isn't it interesting how that book on the floor like suddenly has like solved everything, and you know the fish reflecting some color that's not brown. This is pretty nice. Peace, Dove. Fuck off with that.
like, I mean, this is drab, you guys. Like, I've seen like Soviet era prison cells that have more personality and are a little bit more comfortable than
So my mom quoted that line. It was like, these.
I mean, some of these spaces are just drab and boring. And I just think kids, of all things, like by definition, a kid's room should be a little bit playful.
Yeah,
and
it
I'm
should
just
be
thinking
fun.
these really heavy, sort of drab, colorless spaces are just not something that I'm really excited to see for kids' rooms. I'm going to show you some examples here of some spaces that are fairly neutral, but I do think they have little
This looks like a jail cell. Like, he was just saying, like, about, you know, that other thing. Like, why would you do this? Oh my god. So, okay, the bed. I get what they were doing. Like, they want to make it seem like that, you know, it, like, recesses against the wall. It doesn't stand out. So it makes the room seem bigger, like, in theory, right? But it just looks like baby jail. Like... Those are the iron bars of the baby jail. Like, for the love of God, make it this pink color. Like, that would look way better. If you must have this horrible wall. Like, why would you not pick, like, oh, I don't know. Just like a lighter gray, even like the gray of this pillow. Like, that would be a much nicer wall. This is kind of hideoso. Glumbaron says the best way to make a plausible kid's room is to ask a kid to make an arbitrary decision and then let them make it as stupid as they want. So the only reason, I like that approach, the only reason I might say like, maybe not, is because kids get older and then they tend to hate the idea that they like, you know, made a whole like Batman themed room or like a pony themed room or whatever. But yeah, I still like that approach better than, you know, masterminding the child's life. Choose a wall color, choose some weird curtain fabric, it won't match. Yeah, that's kind of fun. But yeah, but what if your kid picked this, though? I'd send the kid back to the hospital.
pops of
No, I'm
color,
just
whether
kidding.
that's coming from really pretty wallpaper, maybe it's
You shan't be carrying on the churl's name.
coming from just like some really sort of desaturated.
I don't know about this one. Like I get what was being done with it. Again, I just don't think the crib goes that well. You should just, it just looks like baby jail. Like, use wood. Use nice, you know, use the pine color. Don't use, like, black or gray for the bars. Use white. White's a classic for a reason. Like, the fuck? But on the whole, the room is pretty okay. Like, there's so many decisions in here that I'm like, what were you doing? Like, what were you doing?
Rated or toned down colors in some of their kids' toys, where I think you can create a space.
Whoa, now this is busy. But I mean, for a girl's room or something, I mean, it doesn't matter the gender. I kind of do like this because at least, again, you look at it, it has some character. Like this wallpaper, that's a gutsy choice. Let me move this. Yeah, the wallpaper's a gutsy choice. I like the whole woodland theme, kind of. These colors are fine. This is like weird, but it's like, it's okay. My problem with this one is just that, like, it's hard to imagine, like, if I was suddenly a kid, there are things in this that I relate to that I'd have thought were really cool when I was a kid. But then there are other things where, like, they'd either... Well, no, I guess if I was a kid, I'd dig the whole thing. But, like, what is this table? It's like, it's just...
that is beautiful, that isn't
Like, the color's
obnoxiously
fine, the shape
loud,
is
while
weird.
not necessarily being really brown and drab and boring. Like, add a little bit of color. Like, if your kid goes to school and makes some art project that I'm assuming you're, like, proud of or something, like...
This kind of thing falls into the Uncanny Valley issue of a real kid would insist on putting up a poster of some movie or band they liked, even if it doesn't match. But these design spaces don't have that. Yeah, that's a big that's what I would consider a big problem in interior design as a whole, especially recently, is that rather than adding real objects of interest from your life that you already own, so like, for example, in my house, I was given this nice gift of a blanket, Totoro blanket. So... And then I can use that in my decorating, and it's something that, like, you know, maybe I didn't pick it out, but I like it and it was given to me. You know, it's more holistic. It's a real thing that I own. But if you just go to the store and get like a Live Laugh Love poster that's like framed in a light wood, like, what are you doing? Like, that has no personal like value. Like, you just went and got something. Like, and I know I'm being an asshole because, like, yes, that's true of a lot of your things. You do just have to go and get something. But, like, it's no creativity to just buy things that are, like, accent pieces and, like, they're all, you know, they're mass-made accent pieces.
Maybe put that on a wall. Like, I don't know. I'm not telling you what your kid's into. Like, what, do your kids interested in comic books anymore? Like, I don't know. Put stuff in there that reflects the personality of your child. This is just so obviously driven by parents and just so not driven by the children.
So
I
true.
do think, like, with a nursery, you can get away with things because, like, babies don't really have a personality, right? Like,
True.
whatever. But once they get a little bit older, maybe give them the space to show a little bit of their personality. And I just don't think you're doing it with this really heavy, drab, brown stuff. You know? Okay, next interior design trend for 2022 I'm not excited for is squiggle things. This is driven by the postmodern trend that I talked about in my 2022 interior design style video, and I'm going to be doing a video upcoming on postmodern, which I'm not a postmodern person. Like, I just don't really love it. I think it's quite well documented on this channel. I typically...
Hey, by the way, is my mic in stereo? Hold on. Oh no, I can hear myself. Wait, can I? Whoa! Ew! Can everyone else hear that? What the fuck? I don't like that. What's happening? What's happening? I mean, you can't hear it on the desktop, so I assume it's fine. Do I have a monitor on? Monitor's off on everything. Why am I hearing that? Don't worry about it. I don't have stereo turned on in my audio because only one of my headphones works. So if something is the matter and you're only hearing me like in the left channel or something, let me know. I think I changed it to like front back, but I don't remember what the symbols on my microphone mean, so.
Like modern things. I don't like a lot of this sort of driven towards let's go really kooky crazy and sacrifice form in the process. So a lot of these squiggle things are just really kind of annoying to me. I'm all for a graceful curve, right? Give me a lamp with a graceful curve. Like,
okay,
that's
fine.
cool. Like, I'm okay with some curves. Curves are a beautiful shape, but when they just become unnecessary squiggles, personally, I'm out. So where are we seeing this, right? We're seeing
That's weird.
this in things like decor pieces, like candles. We're seeing this in like lamps. You're seeing...
Okay, the one on the left sucks. The one on the right, that's okay.
like floor lamps, table lamps, doesn't matter. They
If you just have one, that's okay.
all get it. That mirror, of course, that we've seen.
Oh man, that mirror. Somebody made a really funny post about that mirror, like girls who own this mirror give bad head or something like that.
Which is a classic postmodern design that you just see over and over again. It kind of looks like a hair flip. You know what I'm talking about? Like, we've
Oh, I hate it. Ew.
seen that 100 times. I just don't really like these. I just think they're a little bit obnoxious, a little bit overdone, and unnecessary.
Yeah, again, it's like the saturation, right? If you just got one squiggle thing, like these magnets, like that's okay. They're kind of funny. They're sort of like Nickelodeon. But the mirror though sucks. Like this mirror too. Like I don't Are you in a fucking carnival funhouse, bitch? Like, it's bad.
in my opinion. But I say that as a person who just has a love of modern designs.
This is kind of funny. In the right house, it could be really funny. But in this house, you know, in the kind of stark world of interior design, I think that shit is generally not very
So
good.
if you love postmodern, then maybe this is
But if you have like a Pee-wee's Playhouse type thing that you did on purpose, and like the wall is like orange or something, like that could be really funny. I can see that being
okay
really
for
funny.
you. I do think, I love the sentiment of postmodern design trying to mix things up. Like I do agree that, okay, fine, some modern stuff can be a little bit drab and boring. Like I get it. We've all seen the same sort of like West Elm chairs 100 times. You've even seen them here in my background in my own living room. But you know what? Like I love it, but I get that people are a little bit bored of it and a little bit tired of it and they're looking for something a little bit new. I do think postmodern, kind of like it did back in the day, is sort of able to do that again. It sort of refreshes some sort of modern styles in sort of really interesting ways. And I get that. But the squiggle mirrors and the squiggle things, I just think it looks really juvenile and really kind of annoying. I would say sure in a teenager's room, like sure the Gen Zs will toss them this one. Like if you want to throw in your squiggle things, that's cool. It's just not for me and not really getting me jazzed for 2022, I'll be honest. Okay, next up, we're continuing with our postmodern trend with ugly furniture. Now, if you
Okay.
know, I actually don't really like
Isn't that
to use
subjective?
the word ugly because even though obviously I'm quite judgmental, at the same time,
Even though I'm obviously quite judgmental.
I just find that it's not particularly helpful, and I rather say that things are just not for me. But the reason I'm going to call this category ugly furniture is because this is not my word. You're seeing like Architectural Digest and all these different articles
Sorry, I'm just reading the headlines. God loves ugly furniture. Okay.
using the word ugly furniture as kind of a category of this trend. So it's not me, it's them. They're using the word ugly, so I'm going to stick with it. So what am I talking about here? I'm talking about the Bellini sofa. I'm talking about all
The Bellini sofa. Oh, I've seen people complaining about that. It's pretty ugly. That's kind of inexcusable. Like, look at that. Ooh.
these weird
Okay, but in this room, okay, excuse, you know, putting that, oh, look, would you look at that? It's the mirror. Okay, so I can identify, like, quite a lot of things about this room I don't like, but I see some things that I do like, and I'm gonna point them out. This floor lamp, I think that's funny as fuck. I don't think it goes well in this, like, what are these wall hangings? What are they? Are they lights? So those lights don't really match with these lights, but you know, by themselves, like, okay, if you were to just take like this, the wall and all things on it, and then this kind of like whatever this is, and the paintings. Wait, okay, so no, whatever this is, whatever you call that, like it's a fucking dresser. I don't know. It's an armoire. It's a entertainment stand. It looks like to me. You take that entertainment stand, the paintings, the light fixtures. That's kind of nice and funny. Like, I don't mind that. But and I like that too, you know, the floor thing by itself. And even these chairs, they're on the ugly side, but with the lamp, it looks cool. So, but the paper lanterns, those are out as hell. You take the squiggle mirror, we've already said it sucks. The Bellini couch, disgusting. Like, it's a shame.
kooky, crazy sofas that, you know, were very popular decades ago.
Oh, it's a credenza. Yeah, I always forget what those are called because...
Oh, and now with this trend towards postmodern,
Okay, what is this? What the fuck is this, bro? What is this? What is that? What is that? What is going on? What is happening? The seat part of the couch is too long. You have to have very long legs to sit on that correctly. Oh, yeah. Your legs are gonna be swinging. Okay, you know what? The couches don't even look that bad. Okay, the rug is cool. Table's disgusting. These, I don't even know what the fuck these chairs are. They're so bad. The black wall, what have you done? What have you done? So, like, okay, interesting stuff though. So if in a vacuum you take this weird tile wall and the brown wall, and that lamp, and the plants, that's kind of cool. You get into this stuff over here, and this right here. And the fucking fact that it's a green floor. A green floor? What? Like, there's just it's too much. Like, you could pick, like, oh my god, what is this, like, this is Crumb from Real Monsters in the back here. So, like, it's very sad, but, like, you know, it's you know, somebody kind of knew what they were doing. It's just that you can't squash all those elements together. Like, it's too insane. Like, where does your eye rest in this room? You're basically stuck looking out the window if you want any inner peace. If you want any peace in your heart, you just have to look out the window. What can you fucking do? Or maybe, okay, this corner, like right here. I can look at that corner and my heart is calm. But goddamn, that's so ugly.
Modern, they are showing up in stores near you. And
oh, Tatter says, I do like the carpet and Big Blue Panda. Yeah, I mean, they weren't bad, but again, on their own, that was pretty fine. But like, they just don't go. Like, it's like it's you know, it's like it's some kind of almost like a mathematical problem. Like, you need to remove some aspects so that it all meshes together. So if you wanted to leave like the blue things or the carpet, I don't know about the painting in the carpet. That actually might be out of my... this carpet fucking pile is ugly too. The longness of it. Here, Luna, I'm gonna go get her. I'm gonna go get my dog. Luna! Oh, she came here. Hi. You come up? Oh! You caught on camera, you little freak. Did you see that? Get over here. Do you want to lock her in here with me?
I guess so.
I'm streaming on Twitch.
Okay.
Just letting you know. But, so what's up?
Nothing.
Nothing?
I guess we'll go sit on the couch.
Okay, have fun. Just keep an eye on her, please.
What are you doing?
I'm doing a reaction video about interior design. I was doing art, but, my program crashed.
Oh.
Oh. Bye. Alright. Alright. I don't know if you can see that. My dog, sometimes when she's about to give me a kiss, she fake bites the air in front of my face. So that's what I was screaming about.
Towards postmodern, they are showing up in stores near you.
This looks like some kind of alien corpse. But I don't mind. I don't mind this quite as much. This room is kind of inherently ugly to start with because what is going on with the ceiling? Like, this is definitely something like that they're trying to make work. And maybe the person just looked at it and was like, you know what? Go crazy. So that kind of works. I wouldn't mind hanging out in here. The drink holder is a bit much. Oh man, look, this is a lady ass and legs. That's kind of funny. No, this is funny. I think this is funny. Like, you could pick different things, but you know, oddly enough, this kind of works. The butt legs. Yeah, the butt legs. Yeah, honestly, all you really need is, like, I think this, if it were me decorating this room, I just would tweak it a little bit. Like, I don't think this is a problem.
And you're seeing more of these over and over and over again. I'm noticing people are taking, like, sort of a modern sofa, but then they're doing, like, a really...
Again, you take this corner. This is pretty fine. Honestly, the couch works weirdly well when it's in a light color, and it has some, you know, luminescent quality. That's pretty okay.
Kooky, crazy, postmodern sofa to try to, like, change it up and keep it interesting. I just think these are usually...
yeah, again, yeah, like, okay, yeah, if I had a choice, I'd probably like different stuff. But this doesn't not work. And it's actually kind of funny. But again, it's like, do you want to interior decorate to accommodate your sense of humor? Like, that seems like a bad way, that seems like a bad principle to have when decorating a room. I can only imagine that the person thought it wasn't a bad principle when decorating the room to get some fucking ready-bake oven roll type looking furniture, which is fine. But really, the basic concept of it, it's not that bad. The thing that takes it into bad for me is the wrinkle things at the bottom. If it was just smooth, I probably would like it a lot more.
Too weird for me, you guys. Like, the Bellini sofa just looks like a bunch of hot dog buns that's been strapped together. Do you know what I mean? Like...
Yeah.
That's kind of my own personal take. Now, I get it. It's a beautiful, you know, Be Italia. They've made some, you know, really fantastic, amazing furniture over the years and really pushed the boundaries, and wonderful brand that has really done amazing work, and the designer is fabulous, and I get all that. It's just not for me. I just don't really like it. I get it. I understand it's actually very comfortable. I have sat on it many times. It is a very comfortable sofa, more comfortable than you think, by the way. It kind of feels a little bit like a bouncy castle that you're going to fly out of, but actually it's reasonably comfortable. I wouldn't say it's like take a nap worthy, but you know, it's a reasonably comfortable sofa.
What if we fucked on the Bellini couch?
And, you know, some people
What if we kissed on the Bellini couch? Haha, just kidding. Unless.
really love it. It's sort of interesting. It's become like this sort of statement piece in your home. I understand why people are excited for it, but some of these pieces, I mean, that one's maybe passable depending on if you want to.
That looks like it came from Dune. This is actually worse to me than the Bellini sofa. This looks like a colon. Like this looks like the large intestine. This is sickening to me. Like I'd like to light all this on fire.
Like build your whole room around it. But some of these pieces are just absolutely terrible in my opinion. Like there's a reason why we left.
What the hell is that? This is just like a bug. This is a millipede. What the fuck? Look at the walls. Look at the walls. Look at the walls. This is like somewhere. This is like an evil villain's living room, and he's gonna like execute you in it.
These years ago, like there's a reason why they weren't.
HR Geiger
we're
has
bringing them back
has
now,
entered
and
the
I
chat.
just don't really
Okay,
think that.
so this whips, I don't mind this. This is really cool. I don't get what's going on. This really just looks like a fashion photo shoot, but yeah, I mean, this is fine. Like again, if you're gonna go weird, if you do it in a certain way, it can be all right.
We need these ugly sofa and ugly furniture pieces back in our lives. So yes,
That looks like a level in Psychonauts. You know the one. What's her name? Mila? One of the camp counselors or whatever. I don't know if I hate this. I think I do. I think I'd have an anxiety attack in this room if it was like my living room. This makes you feel like you live within a dream. This is like the fucking Black Lodge from Twin Peaks.
I'm a modernist. I'm an older millennial modernist who still likes his classic modern pieces, and you'll just have to kind of pry these boring old sofas out of my cold dead hands because I don't really like these really
I'm right
ugly,
there with them, yeah.
architecturally weird, funky pieces that I just think are trying too hard to look interesting rather than just building a really beautiful, cohesive home that you actually want to spend time in, which is what I personally like to think about when I think about interior design, not weird pieces that make a statement, but not the right one, in my opinion. Okay, next up, Interior Design Trends 2022 is going to be cottagecore, which...
Okay, so me and my mom talked about this on the phone a bit, and I think we agree.
You know I don't really like. You know what number 5 is, by the way, now that I've mentioned cottagecore. We'll get there. Cottagecore. So here's the thing. We've all been at home for the last couple of years, ready to climb the walls. We're not feeling it. We've had a rough couple of years, right? We've had a rough go. And I think people have really wanted to go back to this time, this like agrarian period where life was great and, you know, you could just live on a...
But this has been happening since before the pandemic with like... I know this is like a bad example, but like the Stardew Valley thing. Like cottagecore has been since the mid-2010s, like on Tumblr especially. Like maybe not in the world interior design necessarily, but that's been a thing for a while. I do think with the advent of the pandemic, it has become more out there. As
farm or like at a cottage, maybe in the woods, and you could just like turn off the news. There wasn't 24/7 CNN in the background, right? We didn't have to listen to the news because there was none. You just sat there and you just like, your life was just about feeding your chickens and you felt like, oh, life was simple back then.
I do think he's hitting on something important about mankind, which is that like, and I've had this thought a couple times too, like the way that information acquisition on an individual level is structured now, like if you don't realize that you need to set boundaries with it, you're gonna like fucking screw yourself up really bad. Like a lot of people would say it's problematic or that it's like lacking in empathy or something, but like sometimes you just need to fucking stop looking at Twitter, stop looking at CNN.com or whatever fucking news site you go to. Like if you want to and if you give in to the impulse, you can totally immerse yourself in like awful, just like overextend yourself, give yourself anxiety, worry that the world's gonna end tomorrow. But sometimes what's better for you psychologically is like what he's saying, like go feed your fucking chickens and turn off the computer and touch grass. But it's related to like what I was gonna say. I sort of started to worry like maybe I'm spending too much time online and it's like ruining my brain. Like, I think it's important to, like, maybe even take, like, a large... I don't believe in extreme measures as, like, a long-term solution. They say the same about diets and stuff too, by the way. I think that the internet is a type of necessary evil, especially if you're like me, you're like an artist. You need to use it for networking, and you need to use it to communicate. Well, you don't need to, but it's fine to use it to communicate with people. It can be, it's like, you know, how the double-edged sword concept, that's the same with the internet. Like, sometimes people who like rail against it, they're kind of causing their own problems. Anyway, so like I will say this though, like I think that getting back to like reading a physical book once a week or drawing in a physical sketchbook, like those are things that I want to do more this year and to kind of like continue with.
I mean, you know, except for like the dysentery and all the other problems that we had back then, but apart from that, oh, life was good, wasn't it? And I think that's really what
that's another thing is like people are always like, well, it was so good in the old days, like everybody's roles really clear, like there's husbands, wives, and kids, and your life was normal. But it's like, yeah, but it was also deeply oppressive, and like, you know, oh, and autism and mental illness didn't exist. It's like, no, it still existed. People just got thrown in fucking freak shows and did, you know, they just didn't talk about it and they were miserable. Like, it wasn't necessarily better.
people are looking for.
You're just stupid.
Or is that sort of creating that space that makes maybe feels really home and has that sort of country, cottagey vibe. And
so this is definitely like the type of stuff that when I was in college, you go to like your cool college friends' houses, you know, some dirty ass hippie college kid, and her house would be like this, and you'd be like, that is so cool. Oh my god, I wish I was like her.
So they
and
just
I'm
like
gay.
stuff their house full of a bunch of mushrooms. Which, can I just say, what's with mushrooms? Like, why?
What's with mushrooms? He says. Yeah, I know, it's true. Mushrooms is like a big meme now, and like it's funny because in the 2000s, because my sibling was really into like drugs and Nirvana, you know, like the imagery of drugs and stuff. She was really into like mushroom because psychedelic mushrooms. So she was a pioneer, you know, in the sense that she had the mushroom fucking shit. Like she'd have worn those mushroom earrings in an instant. It was like head shop type aesthetic.
Are you also obsessed
But
with
this is
mushrooms?
more
Everything. You well, not now. Watch the end of the video, but then go
Candle
to
under
Etsy,
flowers,
type
why?
in cottagecore, and
Okay, hold on now. Yeah, this is mostly cringe to me. But are you saying you wouldn't wear the frog on mushroom sweatshirt just like apropos of nothing and not as like a whole theme? I think that's fine.
if you can't find 4 out of 5 items,
Okay, but where do anime wall scrolls come into play? Nick Lewis, comment on anime wall scrolls. Are they interior design? Oh, cringe. I used to have like a silk wall scroll of like a sexy, like not sexy, no, she wasn't sexy. You know, like the old-fashioned like Popeye faced Japanese women, or like the guy from what's it called? Oh man, I'm slipping. Kabuki. The guy from Kabuki who's like that. I had a wall scroll of both those things for a really long time. It might have been a reversible one where you turned it to get this guy, and then you could turn it to get like that girl. It was on the inside of my closet door, which I kept open.
have a mushroom on it.
I never had like an
I don't know
anime
what's
scroll,
with the toadstools and the mushrooms.
Okay, so out of all these, I like this one as like an isolated piece. I wouldn't put it up on the wall. It'd be cool as like a dish rag or something. And these are like, okay, they're not like fabulous.
But for some reason,
But it'd be funny to put them on like a coffee table, you know, without the without the pine cone and stuff. Like you just have friends over and you have like a normal ass house and you just have mushroom candles. That's
the
funny.
cottagecore people, they just want to live a life where they just
Karamashi says, if you go home with someone and they don't have an FLCL wall scroll, don't fuck them. So
forage
true.
for mushrooms all
So
day.
true,
So
Betsy.
here's the thing, when you incorporate that into a design style, I think there's some that are reasonably successful because they maybe kind of err on a timeless sort
Where
of
is the
rustic
candle on tree branch?
sort
Where
of
is the fire
thing,
safety?
but it's
Oh
all
my
very-
god, for real. Let me catch up with chat. Best thing I've done during the pandemic is to have some Clockwork Orange Cedars catalog. This is the couch you get when you don't want your friend to crash. The black curvy couch. Yeah, like you like take someone home and like they're like, oh, can I come in for some coffee? And you're like, mm. So you take them up to your house and you're like, have a seat, anywhere is fine. And it's like the evil concrete kill room with the black couch. And they're like, actually, I'm feeling really tired. I'm gonna go home. I mean, get an Uber and go home. The purple snail I enjoy. Yeah, see, that's cute. Like, the one-off kind of items are okay, but as a whole theme, like, oh my god, dude, or dudette, or however you... What is this? Ugly, 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 ugly. I'm shitting myself. My pants are filled with shit. What is this? It's just busy. Busy, ugly. Ugly, busy. And the thing is, like, if it was, again, if it was more holistic, but I know that you went out and bought all these little items. You fuck. You fucking fuck. Why the leaves? If this was just a little less busy, this would be pretty okay. Like, I'll admit, I have kind of like, I'm very like mid-century modern, like old-fashioned kind of stuff is my favorite. So in my worldview, there's a way to make this work, but it's too busy.
Authentic, and I think if you incorporate some of those
first image is grandma
pieces
kitchen, but fake. Yeah, why would you fake a grandma kitchen? That's filthy. It's a
into your
sin.
home and mix it in with some modern styles.
I think there's too many plants in this room. Who the fuck? These goots. Goot on the wall. Disgusting goat on the wall. Goot and goat. The rest is pretty okay. Ugh, this looks like fucking bad.
Because again, we do
What is this lamp? Sorry,
have
just
things
noticed.
like electricity and
Okay, hold on now. We have things like electricity. Good evening. This is cringe. Both of these are like, I mean, this is a choice. I like the bed frame. It's okay. Hate everything else. This is cringe. This is mostly cringe.
television and stuff that we actually like in our modern times. So just like try to be as authentic, but mix in with some
Keebler
modern
Elves
pieces.
Goodwill Finds.
Maybe then you can
Okay, hold on now. PS4 headset in bed? Maniac. Yes. A weird set of mismatched chairs is true to life. Yeah, I'll accept it. I just didn't like the design of that one. It looked too, I don't know. The green chair was a little weird. But I think if it was slightly different. Okay, I do have an element of my aesthetic that I call 90s floral curtains. That's okay. And like, I think that would work in here too. Although, I don't like that the contrast is so, like, if there's like black or navy blue as like the detail, that's not so great. On the whole, this kitchen's pretty fine. Oh, there's a animal of some kind right there. I think it's a cat. See this? Like, fuck off. Just get rid of all the plants. It's annoying. This is fine. Most of this is fine.
arrive at something that is
It's a little busy, but
reasonably successful while it's like cottagecore light. But this idea of just, you know, throwing a bunch of mushrooms
that got activated by the right bread spread. There are 2 mortars and pestles there in the cabinets. Yeah, see, it's too much stuff.
in a gallery, I pick on the mushrooms, but honestly, you guys, it's a lot of mushrooms. Where everything is just so country and so Little House on the Prairie, it just sometimes doesn't, I think, really fit with the modern space that you're actually living in. It's kind of like a little bit of my beef that I've had with Farmhouse maybe for a little while now. There's just a missing piece of authenticity. Maybe see my fixing Farmhouse video and maybe we can fix cottagecore. I don't know. It's not a look I'm excited.
Hold on. Nick Lewis. Why is it showing all my suggestions? I really don't like that. Sorry, I watched pornography on this computer. I opened the private tab for a reason. I'm an honest woman. I'm not gonna lie to you about what I've done on this computer. Okay. Impractical breakdowns of products. What do you say? Nick Lewis. Fixing Farmhouse. We'll just watch. This is just a little treat for later. Okay. Oh, that Farmhouse. I thought he meant, like, again, mid-century modern.
About, I'll be honest, it's not something.
Okay, wait. Is he saying that these are fine?
Farmhouse video and maybe we can fix cottagecore. I don't know. It's not a look I'm excited about. I'll be honest.
Okay, hold on now. So I don't mind how this would look bare bones. That would be okay. Like, if you take this bedspread off, you take this cushion off and replace it with like a normal one. Take away the curtains, take away the trash can. You could maybe even keep these as like a hokey, kind of like keep it there. I don't know what this is. That could go. But that would be an okay base to start from. Like, I'm not offended by that. That could be cool. This, why do you have baskets, wicker baskets on the walls? Fanfic bookmark tab looking a little full there. is that lemon and lime that I see in your bookmarks tab? Okay, he needs to read these people to spill the blood, honey. Yeah, well, kind of. Old radio filled with bedbugs. OMG, so cute! I do have a soft spot for white table with light medium wood. Yeah, I like that too. Tired. Little house on the prairie. Wired. Prairie fires. So contemporary. One of the left feels fine to me. The one on the right I don't get. I hate grayed hardwood floors. Why do wood that make it boring? Yeah, I don't like the gray, but I could live with it because you can always put a rug over it. Maybe not this rug, but like if you, again, it's just from the perspective of like, if this wasn't chosen, it would be fine. If somebody chose that floor, then like, can't help you there. I don't mind. I like these chairs a lot. I like the design. They kind of look like Hitchcock, which are, again, what the fuck is that store called? Ethan Allen. Ethan Allen. I think it's Ethan Allen. I don't mind this table at all either. It's kind of like that theme that I like. That look that I like. What is this though? That's Uggo. Uggo top to bottom. Bad. Don't like these pictures. The wall is fine. What is this, like the whooping board? Like, take that shit down. This curtain rod has no harmony with the rest of the room. You say, oh, it's black and these chairs are black, but no, it stands out. It's really ugly. The picture with the ugly ass flowers. If it was just the picture, that might be cool. Placemat's ugly. Bowl's okay. Candles, I can take or leave them. They can stay. Get rid of this fucking plant and the wicker thing.
It's not something I really enjoy because I just think it's
That's a church pew question mark? Maybe.
Heavy-handed with this.
Get down the whipping board, it's time for a spanking ooh. Yeah, that used to be like a thing, right? The anime paddles. The anime yaoi spanking paddles. Yeah, they say yaoi on them.
Charm that.
Hang my yaoi paddles on the wall. Yeah, see, that was a thing. I knew a girl with a yaoi paddle in high school.
But I just don't think.
She was fucked up.
I think is really reflective of real life in 2022. Okay, and then fifth up, of course, we've got to talk about, you knew it was coming, is Grand Millennial.
Okay, so my mom talked to me about this on the phone. I've never heard of Grand Millennial.
Millennial is a trend that apparently people said at the beginning of 2022 was a thing. I didn't believe them. I sort of feel a little bit vindicated that it's not really a thing, but apparently it's a thing, and I'm just going to talk about.
It was a dark time when cons didn't have consent policies. That sounds dire. I'm turning the ring light back on because it's getting dark in here again. I really need to get curtains in here. Bad. Mad bad.
Why I don't really like it. Grand Millennial, okay, there's some people, kind of like with cottagecore, there's some ways that you can really do it. I do like this idea of taking vintage or traditional pieces and bringing them back.
Like I said, I've never seen this. I don't know what to think about this. Like, I'm not inherently disgusted. The ceiling lights gotta go. That's non-negotiable. But something with similar colors, though, you know, just some fixture. Okay, that's fine. I actually do like the floor with the chairs. Okay, yeah, going from the bottom up. The floor, cool. The chairs, this chair, that chair, this side stand, this coffee table, even this plant. Those are all cool. Fine with that. Good stuff. The way this looks, cool, good. Whatever this is over here, it kind of looks like a glass door, but it's probably not. It's probably just like a weird... No, it's gotta be because there's like a delineation with the floor. That's cool. Even this... I kind of find that like... I think if this wall was maybe different, but I sort of don't hate it. Whatever this is over here is unnecessary to me. I think this one plant could go. And that plant could go as well. Just get rid of this whole tray. Fuck that. I don't even know what this is. It looks like some artifact from Slay the Spire. Just stop it. Just put normal things there. That's fine. Weird. I thought I was going to be more offended by this.
Much has been said, of course, that I'm not a big fan.
Okay, I need to look away. I need to look away from this room and look at chat. I have an acquaintance from college who would collect all this, but he would not put this all in one room. He had a zebra-striped VW bus and he's an interior designer now. But his actual design spaces are not like this because he uses restraint about his love of kitschy weirdness. Yeah, he sounds artistic and cool. Yeah, the idea is that you, like, mix it up. amongst, you know, rooms. What? None of this. Okay, so this is funny. This is very vaporwave. This I'll keep that. I might even keep the chandelier. The ceiling. Bleh. This. Bleh. Just, you know, assuming that we keep the middle. Actually, you could probably keep the fireplace too. These, no. That, no. These, no. Whatever those are, no. This lamp is funny. This table is bad. Chairs, bad. What is this? This is Satan's fuck chairs. He puts his butt on. He fucks himself with that. Or he fucks you with that because it's hell. Satan's ass chairs. This couch is cool, but not in this room. What the fuck is this? What is this? What are these paintings? They don't go at all. What are those? Is this your is this a death ray? You turn on them both and stand in the middle and you get obliterated? What the fuck is this room?
Kind of traditional.
This rug's okay, but not in here.
Necessarily, I do like
These couches. I vomit to look
traditional
at
elements, and I do see the beauty in traditional design, and I do admire.
Why am I dark? Why am I getting so dark? I thought I turned my ring light on.
Sort of
Okay, so this isn't like horrible, but it's also not good. Like, what's going on with that floor, dude? It's just too many patterns. Like, do something else with the drapes. Maybe these lumbar pillows are a little too much. This is nice. This is okay. Why would you have like a cushioned coffee table ottoman and then put books and a plant on it? Like, honey, it's breakfast. That's bad. This should be clear. These paintings are just the shittiest I've ever seen. This spiky thing is funny, but possibly not necessary. What is that? What is that? This is cool. I don't mind the chair. I don't mind that chair either. Again, the lap pillow is too much. This couch is cool. Those pillows are cool. All the pillows on the couch are cool. This is probably fine. I don't know what the fuck these are. They look like conga drums, but they're not. And I think they could just go away, and that's fun. What is this? This is just like a... This is another item that Satan uses to stretch out your holes.
The courage of taking some of these traditional pieces and mixing in lots of different colors,
yeah,
and lots of different fabrics, and
like
lots of different interesting things, and smushing them all together and calling it Grand Millennial. I do understand where it's coming from. I think it's sort of an interesting trend, and again, I like this movement towards like, hey, how can we sort of reclaim traditional and sort of bring it forward into something really new and interesting? I just think for me, it's usually a lot of color and a lot of pattern that's mixed in together with a lot
Karamashi says, I want my house to look like a low poly PS1 cutscene magnet.
The detail, and that's just not something that I'm really excited.
So like this is almost okay to me. I think maybe those chairs are a bit much, like the dark wood part of it. If the wood was a little lighter, I mean, even you just say like no to the chairs, or you just have a more simpler chair. This, if you call it a credenza, which it's not, but this credenza is fine. The wallpaper's fine. I actually don't mind this triptych, and the lilies are nice. The plates are kind of weird. They look disorganized. The lamp is fine. Chandelier's gotta go. This shit's ugly. What's up with this? The oranges and the crystal, that's fine. The tabletop's fine. Like, this is okay.
It's not a particular look that
Not
I really
offensive.
enjoy, but I do understand why a lot of people like it.
Okay, this is like, I'd walk into this room and puke. You'd think, looking at it, that there's not too much to get mad about, but like, first of all, this dark goblet, Satan's goblet, this lamp, get that navy blue out of here. Just these colors, like I feel physically ill. Not ill, but it feels like a pressure is pressing on me, and it hurts to look at. Like, it's just bad. Like, keep one. Keep the couch, or the kind of purple, blue. Those colors. No.
I think, in my opinion, it is at its most successful, again.
Can we agree that rooms are inherently evil and want to drain the life force out of us? I believe that there are rooms with a positive energy, but all the ones he's shown so far, they do want to kill us. The angle and also the tripod is, yeah, it's really funny that the
when
tripod is
the
in the shot. I
mixing
didn't
of
point that out,
patterns is
but
sort of maybe
I
a
did notice it. Okay, hold on now. Okay, so I was looking at the kind of background and I was like, not so bad. And then suddenly I noticed in the foreground these leopard print chairs and I was like, ooh! It was like Fist of the North Star just like killed me. Whatever this is can go. These could stay. Paintings, whatever. I mean, this is not, again, the background is like sort of fine. This is so stupid. Why would you put, what's this? Why are Ottomans coffee tables now? Why would you put an Ottoman fucking tray and then flowers? Stupid. Get a table, for fuck's sake.
little bit pared down.
This looks like Uncle Vernon from Harry Potter was turned into a chair.
I'm not quite
But having said that rude comment, I actually think it was like mostly fine.
that, like,
oh! I hate the trays on Ottomans thing. Have these folk never split drinks before? They never have. They forgot to remove a layer on that chair. They cheated though. Paintings are dope. This is funny. I feel like this is just on the cusp of working. Isn't that weird? Like I look at a corner and I'm like say this diagonal. I look on the diagonal, I'm disgusted. I look on the diagonal, I'm disgusted. But I look at the center of the room, I'm kind of okay with it. Weirdly enough, I like the tiger and the dark table, and then the antler thing, and then this hexagonal mirror and the kind of pale blue ceiling. Those are all kind of cool. But where you start to lose me is this whole couch and plant and that. Whatever this is, these walls gotta go. Like, they just gotta go. Just change them. The plant's ugly. That stand is okay. This table's okay. I hate the flowers. Hate these chairs.
Pretty little wallpaper with like hummingbirds on it.
Okay, hold on. This detailing on the mantle.
Next to leopard print is necessarily something that is.
It just looks like someone was lost. Like, what's the point of this chair? Nah, see, the oriental vases being shoved under like a stand like that? No, dude. But again, it's like a lot of this on its own, not that bad. Like, this is a little weird, but it's cool. You could like make it Art Deco. Okay, whatever this is you bought that at, it's an interior design. That's not real. These are fine. This kind of area is fine. Yeah, the vases is where, okay, and maybe it's a little bit too like just so to have these like little two lamps. Like, fuck off with your little two lamps. We don't need that. I do sort of like light fixture plus mirror. That could have some interesting lighting effects. This rug is okay. Vases gotta go. Big plant gotta go. That doesn't make sense. Tablecloth with the tables gotta go. What have you done with these chairs? What have you done? What have you done? Like, just, it's fine, the chairs themselves are okay, but what have you done?
Always going to work.
That's not how you sit at a table. I don't sit at a table facing away.
It's really difficult to pull off. As I said, I don't think anybody or many people really.
This is vomitous. But weirdly, it works sort of. Like, you could take, again, like one element of this, the wallpaper, okay. This being green is vomitous. The couch, this little seat is okay. Whatever this is probably okay too. This is okay too. But Jesus Christ, what are you thinking?
Have. I would rather see this move into a more
perfect hide and seek spot till you knock the big oriental to the ground. Their light switches. Crooked! Tony Collette hiding slightly off frame, ready to have a mental breakdown in your PS1. Oh no, it's a horror movie set, yeah. I like the couch if only it was in a different room. Yeah.
Traditional direction.
It's interesting because the kind of like new millennial style or whatever he's talking about, it almost works. There's just like a couple things about it that need to change.
That we have seen, 100.
But really the reason it works is because they're taking something old and trying to riff on it. And sometimes those riffs, I'm guessing that the riff is that you add like animal print, and that doesn't work.
100 rather than sort of this Instagram chic version where we have taken a whole bunch of different patterns and colors and thrown it together. So I don't know, I'm not really a big fan of it. I do think a maximalist style, which you could argue there's some very subtle differences and a lot of overlap between these three, but I would say a maximalist style oftentimes has more storytelling in my experience, and I do think it brings together things a little bit more successfully than this grand millennial, which I think just feels like a really narrow niche of a design style. I just feel like it's usually a bit cluttered.
Millennials are going broke designing rooms that create the most negative, clashing, paradoxical energy is kind of serve. Yeah, it's sort of symbolic. I do also want to see these spaces lived in. I have a strong aversion to staged photos. Yeah, me too. It's not real, it's just an idea.
And just too much of everything for me, and that's why I'm not really excited about it. Okay, that's it for me for today, you guys. I'm gonna link back here to my 2022 interior design trend.
All right, his name is Nick Lewis on YouTube. He, honestly, if you're interested in interior design, I'd strongly suggest you sub to him because he's...
Videos, so some of these things sort of
He's good. I feel like he knows what he's talking about. Well, we will just quickly watch this, and then maybe...
Hi everyone, it's Nick. Welcome back to my channel.
So, like, I know that, like, the lowest form of content creation is you laugh, you lose type things, but I think that's okay today because my internet capabilities are poor. So I'm gonna do it, but I just want you to know I get that it's lazy. I know that I'm being lazy. It's just that my fucking art program crashed and I'm mad because I lost everything.
Okay, so in this video, I'm going to do the impossible.
We need captions. This video, I'm going to do the impossible. Why can't I move it? Stop! Why are you doing that? Put it back.
And I am going to take on my greatest challenge I ever have on YouTube, and that is to fix Farmhouse. Because in a few of my videos, I have mentioned that I am not personally the biggest fan of Farmhouse. I may have a video that has a few people may have seen, and that may...
Look at his, I'm over it. Imagine seeing the people who live there. Oh.
Have thrown Farmhouse a little bit under the bus. And if you're new to my channel and you've never seen any of my videos before, first of all, welcome. Second of all, let me get you up to speed. I find sometimes modern Farmhouse can be like ugly, cringy, kitschy, weird. What were they thinking?
Whoa, hold on.
Ugly.
Wait, okay, ugly. Yes, true, that's ugly. I sort of like the color theme on that first pic though, on the left. Nothing else though. Okay, second one, inexcusable.
Cringy, kitschy.
Inexcusable.
Weird.
What is that sink? What the fuck is that sink? Bro, what's that sink right there? What happened with this sink? This is like, this is twisted. Like, okay, I think that sink goes 800 miles into the earth. And hell is at the bottom of it. Like, what the fuck is that sink? And what is this? Look, it extends out. What the fuck happened? This looks like water's gonna come over the edge. Like, it's gonna be a waterfall coming out of your floor. I'll throw that boss away. What the fuck is this sink? What is that? Okay, wait, the background too. It's in the background as well. What the fuck is this? Dead by Daylight Sacrificial Sink. The sink from Jim Henson's Dinosaurs. Sinks by Cheesecake Factory. And the faucets. The sink is when you install a mod that replaces some of the assets. Yeah, explain how that goes with sunflowers. Explain how this sinkhole going to the center of the earth and hell goes with the rest of it.
Were they thinking? And
this is... yeah, it's okay. It's honestly doesn't offend me as much as
some of it's just a little bit...
What the fuck, bro? Yeah, just... stop with the chalk sign.
Overdone. So what we're going to do here in this video is talk about how we can fix Farmhouse, make it a little bit more interesting, and sort of break down some of the really great elements about Farmhouse, because they are there, and we are...
You can fit yourself in it and slide down to a hidden lagoon about the sink. Why do people love the sliding barn door so? I have no idea.
Going to improve on those and maybe kind of mix it up, and I can give you some ideas in terms of how to improve it to make it a little bit more authentic, while still retaining some of those really great qualities that people like in Farmhouse. So first, let's hear from our sponsor, and then we're going to get into the video.
No!
Applied. Fine. The YouTube channel's doing great, like, thanks for asking, but it's actually a testament to your amazing product that there is no hard feelings, because the shoot... high.
He's funny. Sometimes he does like funny product placement and is like a little
Not
bit,
like-
you know, like
no one
not so much suggesting it.
would've
He's just doing it.
off
So.
your phone. What are some of the best things about Farmhouse? 'Cause we
Imagine
mentioned
going to someone's house and they have a matching toilet to that sink. Yeah, like it's the opening is too big and you have to shit, but you just like fall in and go straight to hell.
retain those in sort of this new version of sort of Farmhouse 2.0. I want to touch on the first thing that I think people really love about Farmhouse is that it is really comfortable. It's got sort of a real family feel.
Wait, so that product placement, that's really good for somebody who's like pissing on their shoes all the time. I just wanted to point that out.
It doesn't feel really stuffy.
Yeah, there's only a couple things about this that, well, okay, maybe these pillows are like the most egregious, but there's only a couple things about this that are inherently like so the bad hog. I just take away the cast iron, curtain rod, and ceiling fix. Yeah, this is like Gaston lives here. And this dining area is bad. I kind of like this church pew cushiony thing. That's cool, but this table leg, these chairs. No, most you. That's disgust. You disgust me. This is too tall. Otherwise, it's fine. This is, but you know, it's fine.
It doesn't feel pretentious. It's not really off-putting. Like some of the other design styles, I think, like say glam or
So
even
my
more
rate
traditional
soccer mom
design,
lives there.
sometimes
Okay,
just
what is this? See, like, I think a normal interior designer would look at this and be like, oh, this is fine. And it's like, yeah, it's technically fine, but I hate it.
It's really formal, and it sort of lacks that sort of comfortable family vibe that I think so often people are looking for in their home. While Farmhouse just feels really relaxed. It feels
I
sort of
think
got
she's
this
a happy
agrarian
soccer
sort
mother.
of touch to it, so it feels really lived.
The postman teleports into your home and delivers one bundle of vegetables.
In, and I think people love that. It doesn't feel super stuffy, and so we want to make sure that whatever new version of Farmhouse we can come up with doesn't lose sort of that really comfortable feel that I think so many people crave in their home. But then I think the second thing that a lot of people really like is that in the end it is quite traditional. Modern Farmhouse is really a take on rustic Farmhouse. It's just that the
Is it though? Like this big sink fixtures ain't be looking like this. Shut the fuck up. She didn't have that. Yeah, you look at this. Okay, she didn't have a choice. That's why. And you had a choice and you did this.
The difference is, well, there's many differences, but one of the differences is that rustic Farmhouse really had sort of those elements from a typical farmhouse that you would see. So think things like exposed cast iron fixtures, things like...
Okay, see, this is cool, and this is okay. Yeah, okay. Oh, no, this is the actual farmhouse look.
milk bottles or mason jars that were used for canning, and tools and things that you would see on a farm in a farmhouse, right? That was sort of typical of what you would see. And then the modern version has sort of taken some of those elements.
This is just, somebody's just gonna use this as a murder weapon one day. Like, that has no aesthetic value. Throw it all away. Nothing in here is good. It's all twisted and tainted.
And really sort of brought them in as decor. And that's sometimes, in my opinion, where it starts to get into trouble. Because that sort of brings me to my first criticism of modern farmhouse, is that it really feels sometimes quite inauthentic. It doesn't feel real because it's oftentimes not real. Because we all don't live in a farmhouse, unless you do, in which case, if you live in a farmhouse, then go have at it. Like, do whatever you need to do. So often this style gets sort of copy-pasted in a really inauthentic way into a suburban lifestyle or even an urban lifestyle.
Not a farm. Definitely
and
not a farm.
it just doesn't feel like it fits.
Yeah, you're right.
A lot of the decor and the furniture pieces that are used in modern farmhouse tend to be just...
you don't like the corrugated metal in the wall?
Inauthentic, manufactured ways of recreating this idealistic agrarian lifestyle that they're not actually living. And I think that inauthenticity is what really bothers so many people about modern farmhouse, including
that is what bothers
me.
me.
So instead of actually having a...
Yeah, okay, see, these chickens are aesthetic as fuck, but this is... no. And you wouldn't have the chickens inside your house. What is this? This is like, again, this is like kill room type shit. I'm gonna hang you on hooks from my ceiling, Kupo. You know, I hide this, you know, it's hidden most of the time via this light fixture, but I'm going to hang you up on hooks and kill you. I'm going to drain all the blood out of your body.
Chicken coop, you wouldn't do that. So instead you just take a sign that says chicken coop with some eggs on it, and you just like stick it on your kitchen countertop. It doesn't make sense, it doesn't fit, and again, it's inauthentic. It's like you're trying to capture this agrarian life without necessarily actually living it. And so instead, you sort of just kind of bring in these kitschy, cheesy sort of pieces into your home to sort of substitute for a life that is idealistic, but that you don't actually really have. Okay, so now let's talk about how to fix it. I would say two-step here. First step, ditch everything with words on it, and ditch everything that is cheesy or kitschy, or you can find at a Home Goods or a Target or a Hobby Lobby or wherever you choose to get your kitschy farmhouse stuff. So if you have a lot of that stuff, I know you should get rid of it. So let's move on from that. We're moving away to a more authentic version of farmhouse. So we're gonna take a lot of those things. We're just gonna throw them in a pile and gift them to somebody else. And we are instead going to work with a more stripped down.
See, that's funny because if you gift them to somebody else, you're still ensuring that it exists in the world, which to me is the problem more so.
Version of farmhouse. So here we're.
So like, what about this though? What if you just get like a can of paint and paint over that and give it to like an artist? Just like, you know, blast it down to its kind of basic parts.
We're going to be looking for items that are really sort of comfortable and subtle and authentic to a farmhouse look, while like bringing them into a setting that feels more appropriate for where you actually live. So this can be things like Windsor back chairs or
yeah, but if I have like a family, I don't want my kid. I feel like that's not compatible with like children. Like, yay, I'm gonna play with my ponies on the weird, disgusting centipede chair. This shit looks like a bug. Look, it's a cricket. These are the legs. This is the body. But the rest of it is fine. I don't know about this, but the rest of it's really fine.
Reclaimed wood or apron sinks or large wood dining tables or exposed fixtures. These might not
I don't know what the
necessarily
half-life is on faux farmhouse furniture.
Into a more
okay, see, this is fine. Like, this is a bit stupid. Like, what the fuck, a single candle? But, this is all fine.
Subtle farmhouse look. So these things, I think, are more appropriate for farm.
No. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Yes to the candlesticks. But not the square angel prison. This could stay.
Farmhouse without necessarily screaming that they're a farmhouse, but it just becomes sort of a casual, elegant look.
Okay, see, this is pretty fine. The plants are a little hokey. Maybe you just have like one plant. But even the pots are fine. And actually, if you really love plants, sure, I'm fine with this. Maybe the designs of these shirts, I don't like this part, but that's like a very small nitpick. Like if somebody furnished my house for free and I came home and it looked like this, I'd be like, sure, fine, I'll make that work.
Would fit into a more comfortable farmhouse.
The colors
space.
Is fine.
Okay, so the second problem that I have with farmhouse is
the
that
overall
it's too
kind of thing.
So
okay,
farmhouse oftentimes is trying to recreate something that is really reclaimed.
All the chairs look so uncomfortable. Yeah, for real.
But instead, people want to buy it at their local sort of big box store. It's kind of interesting. I saw on a YouTube channel people.
Bitch, you ain't need that many teapots. I do like all these tea boxes. I hate this. What if you have to, I mean, I'm short, but still, what if you have to get up there? This is kind of cool. Like, I don't mind. It's just too many jars. Like, this corner and this, haha, that's a funny knob. These, that's what she said. These are kind of okay, but then it's just too busy, too much stuff.
Want to buy it at their local sort of big box.
Dip bowl set. Yeah, I'd just throw that on the floor and break it. This is giving me scopophobia.
I saw on a YouTube channel called Swell Entertainment the other day. She did a whole video on Ray Dunn, which I thought was really, really fascinating. And she was saying that Ray Dunn originally...
Je suis comme je suis. But this is like insufferable. Someone comes to your house and you serve them, you know, water or orange juice and this shit. Oh my god. Oh my god. I mean, these are equally as horrible. No. Well, no, yeah, they are. They're equally as horrible. What the fuck? What the hell? I'd rather drink water out of this than this. I'm scared of this. Wait, what does this say meow? Do you put your cats... Do you put your cat in here? Oh no, it's probably for treats.
Created sort of hand done ceramics, and in that process she sort of learned how to real appreciation
Spread, drink your
for
family.
more elegant flawed.
Hubby, wifey, saw this. Oh man, no. I shattered that on the floor as soon as I saw it. This is so, no. I'm saying these are fundamentally
ceramic
the same.
shapes. However, Ray Dunn, and no fault to Ray Dunn, because you know she's
Hey,
doing her, I'm
girl.
not going to
Oh,
criticize
God,
her. I mean, I'd
goodness.
probably do it if it was me and I had the opportunity to do what Ray Dunn did. I'd probably
Yeah, how is he
throw
wrong?
on
He's
the
right.
overalls and roll up with my pottery down to a TJ Maxx and ready to sell my wares, because I mean she's made a lot of money on this. I'm not going to fault her for it. But now there's a Chinese large multinational company that is currently manufacturing what Ray Dunn is, as we all know it to be, which is the stuff that you find on the shelves of a TJ Maxx. That sort of, to me, is very much what where Farmhouse was, and sort of.
Wait, I really want to see. Hold on, I'm going to switch scenes because I don't know if... Yeah, but hold on. I want to know if, like... Okay, Ray Dunn, calm. I spelled it like calm, C-O-M. Calm. Ray Dunn curse. A Ray Dunn jar that says come. Twittered post. Yeah, correct. It only has one like. This guy is a genius. I will retweet him later. Cum cup. Boyfriend dates gifts for boyfriends. Whoa. Hold on, you gotta see this shit. I'm dying. Cum cup. Boyfriend's day gifts for boyfriends, husband, partner. Gag gift for Leah. Big kissy lips. Funny coffee mug for boyfriend's day. It wants $20 for the cum cup. Come out. All right, hold on. When this candle is lit, give me that dick. This is the worst. This is so bad. Being my boyfriend is really the only gift you need. Wait, what? 1,000 pictures? I didn't think it was a book. I thought it was like an Amazon listing for like somebody to email you 1,000 pictures of huge tits and big boobs. Oh, this is the dark side of this is the darkest in humanity. Where's the Ray Dunn cum cup though? Excuse me, I'm trying to find Ray Dunn cum cup. Erotic Farmhouse is really taking off this year. I mean, it's so funny. There's no one else I would rather have snoring loud as fuck beside me. Shut up. I hate Ray Dunn. Oh! Ah! No, wait, you have to see. What's this? Hey, what's this? Okay, Ray Dunn curse. Gross mug, Etsy. Ugh. Hail Satan, that one's good. Curses, no. Okay, see, this is funny. Kill me. Ah! That one's really, sorry to scream, it's really funny. Blood! No bitten needs this. No bitten needs this. I like this situation that you've all helped create. Oh my god. Cum cup Amazon. Erotic Pharma, excuse me. Cum cup Amazon came up with a lot of shit. I like the one that centers as in orgasms. No, how dare. Where's the one that just says piss? Oh, good question, Auron. Where is bleach? Fuck you. Good vibes only. Soulmate. Tools. Rinse. Stuff. Right on curse. Antifreeze. BU. Heck. Eat. Piss. Pisces. No. Piss. Queef. See, this doesn't make sense because you can't drink queef. Okay, don't try to prove me wrong on that. Coochie. That's funny as hell. What does this say? Iridocyclitis. What does that mean? Hot tap water. Elpis! Divorced! Ah. Divorce. Idiot! Syrup that I stole from Denny's. Not weed. Gutter water. Fuck up. Your words here, Welsh. Bing bong. Fuck your life. Oh, it's a meme. Piss pig. Holy shit. Live laugh lawsuit. Nah, okay, see some of that's really funny, like the ones that yeah, piss is funny. Coochie's not that funny. I don't know what this means. I'd like to know. Iridocyclosis. What? Why would you put that on a... This is really funny. Elf piss is good. Divorce is okay. Syrup that I stole from Denny's is alright. It's trying too hard. Piss pig, funny. Kill me. Not as funny as you'd think. Blood, it's funny. To me. To me, it's funny.
Sort of where
Feels
it has
incomplete
sort of
without
ended up.
diarrhea.
So
No,
again, if I
short.
think that farmhouse is too manufactured, I think the solution to that
Don't talk
is
to me until
really
I've had an
look
entire
for-
cup full of cum. That's funny. Feels, yeah. Okay.
imperfect things that are rustic, things that are handmade, things that you make yourself, maybe things that are passed down to you. I mean, that's the thing with farmhouse,
Yeah,
right?
those are cool.
Originally, it was looked old because it was old, because it was from a rustic setting where it was passed down through generations, because it was like handmade wood that was carved and then passed down over and over again. You didn't find it on the shelves of a Target. So I think if you really want to embrace this sort of new farmhouse look that's not kitschy and cheesy,
It's okay,
then I
but
would say focus
not
on
that
things
good.
that have been passed down to you, things that you make yourself, things that you buy from local artists. It still feels really worn,
This is bad.
but in the end, still really
Not gonna
inviting and
clarify,
really
this is
comfortable,
bad.
and gives you that sort of feel of what we're looking for from a farmhouse look. Okay, and then my third problem with farmhouse and how we're going to fix it is that it is a bit too overdone. We've all
Yes.
seen it. We've seen the shiplap, with the chantilly.
Okay, see, this is my problem, is like when you try to make it quote unquote funny, it's not. You just seem bad and dumb.
lace
Wait,
paint.
does that say I can't die? This cup here? I'm sure that's not what it says, but that's really funny.
You've seen the barn doors, the barn doors on everything. And I think it's just that really modern farmhouse look is just super overdone. So let's talk about some ways that I think you can fix that.
My grandchildren that don't exist. Why did Grandpa have so many video gamer plushies?
Because in the end, we want to find
Well,
a way
son,
to express your signature
he
style,
was
which could be a farmhouse
emotionally
look, and that's fine.
Right,
But we want
because
to
of
find
because of the problems of the millennials.
some personality. We want to find
And he just needed some comfort in his characters that he was a fan.
some things, because sometimes this style, above a lot of the other styles that I talk about on my channel, this one feels particularly scripted. It just feels like over and over again you're
I don't like this.
seeing the same stuff.
It's
and
okay,
there's
it's
not
just
a lot
not
of
great.
creativity in terms of bringing in some uniqueness to this space. So
I don't like those light fixtures. It really does just look like you're gonna hang like a Resident Evil enemy in there, and it's like you know, or like a body part. I don't know. They just look like torture devices.
let's talk about some interesting ways of different
the
directions
rest of
that
the
you
room
can
is fine.
take it, so you can make it a lot more
Oh,
interesting
but this is bad.
and a lot more fitting to you. So it's a bit more of kind of a signature
tile,
look
though,
for
so
you,
kinky.
rather
I
than
know.
just something that we've seen over and over and over again on HGTV. So some interesting ways
Fire
to do this.
safety,
I mean, I
all-
would
yeah,
say
wooden
borrowing
cutting
from
boards
different
behind
design styles
soap.
when you want, right? Or even just mixing up materials so that you do something a little bit unexpected. So instead of doing the typical farmhouse sink, switch it up and go with a stainless steel.
What the fuck is this? No. Bad boy, no. The rest of it is fine. I wouldn't pick black for cabinets, but it's, you know, it's a choice.
Farmhouse sink. That can maybe be a little bit more interesting. You could add a Sputnik chandelier to embrace a little bit more mid-century modern into your space. That could be kind of cool. Go with something really contemporary. Bring in some contemporary.
This is actually kind of cool. Oh man, this is like murderer type shit. Like, I put the rope on the table so I can tie you up on the table, and me and my cannibal friends will eat pieces off your body till you die. This painting's okay. This in front of the painting is not. I don't know even what this is. This is really funny. It's not level. I don't think that's an illusion. I think it's not level. This would be better for like a restaurant. What is the ceiling? It's sort of weirdly it works. Again, the rope is ominous, and there are things I'd change about it, but the colors and the kind of textures are fine.
Contemporary lighting fixtures if you're looking to go into a different direction. So mixing some contemporary pieces into, again, that more...
Green. If I don't get a splinter when I eat my lean cuisine, then I'm not living. I do like that weird chandelier. Yeah, I kind of like it. I don't mind it. There are just some things about... Okay, yeah, look, a baby cage right here. You put little elves into the prison of your couch arm. And there's a little too much green here going on, but this is a fine room. Oh no.
Stripped down, laid back, and more timeless farmhouse look is definitely going to do you a lot of favors and make you like a lot.
What is this? The plant is reaching. The plant is thirsty. He's like, oh, water. This is alright. I do away. What are these booty eggs on the table? But this is not, you know, the whole overall. This is fine. Get rid of this plant though. But even the boss is pretty good. If you look at it, it's a little weird, but it works. What the fuck? No, I don't like this curtain at all whatsoever.
A lot more interesting, a lot more unique to your space. Or maybe instead of going for something like the typical expat dining chair that we have seen so many times from Modern Farmhouse, mix it up. Go for something Scandinavian. Do something like
Ew, bruh. No. I mean, it's okay.
A really beautiful wishbone chair, which is just gorgeous and such beautiful.
No, this is no.
Beautiful chairs and
no, the table. This should be looking like Tootsie Rolls. What is this? It looks like a box fan, but different. And what the fuck? No, throw the whole thing away.
Totally work with a farmhouse space because again, it's just got that really sort of natural kind of elegant look, but really fits with
these chairs are gonna kill my ass, Spider-Man. Wishbone chair, you mean the fuck your friends? Yeah, pull the chair apart and make a wish. And the wish is to like not have the chairs anymore. You need to cage my lights so they don't fly away.
Something that's more of a farmhouse style because it's a little bit more laid back. It's not so formal like something you're gonna see from say like a glam.
Okay, all these chairs again that you love. I mean, there's nothing really wrong with it. That is so fucking funny. I know it's probably mass produced, but it is funny. Away with this floral arrangement. Otherwise, it's a fine
style, or even more traditional or transitional style. And change it up with color. Have a little bit of fun with color. So often, white is really just the
Pharmacy. This is ugly.
Default for Modern Farmhouse with maybe like some touches of grass or some touches of gold. But mix it up. Have fun. Play with a little bit of like sage green or maybe blue or playing with.
Yeah, okay. Like the sage green was nice. The black is. It's okay, I guess. I don't mind it.
Nice pink.
If I was on vacation, I'd like a kitchen like that, like a cabin with a black,
reds.
Dark
These
kitchen.
Colors can work really well. Bringing in some more earthy tones.
That's nice. Yeah, I like
really
that.
Interesting.
That stool is. That looks unstable.
Into a farmhouse look again because we're trying to bring in some of those more rustic elements. So really have a little bit of fun with color.
Too dark, I feel, says Auron. Yeah, my instinct is too dark, but then I thought about it more and I was like, well, it might work. If the rest of the house isn't dark, it can be cool.
All-white kitchen. We've seen that before, and especially in a Modern Farmhouse, we've seen it so often because this style is so popular. You do have to be careful with not replicating the stuff that you see over and over and over again. So change it up, have a little bit of fun, and bring in some color. Another great idea to really have fun, which I think would work so well with that little bit more rustic Modern Farmhouse, just to sort of mess it up a little bit while still keeping some of that comfortable and traditional feel of a farmhouse space, would be something like Venetian plaster wall.
Okay, so here's the interesting thing. He's correct, but that shit is ugly. It sort of works here. This is kind of...
which I'm absolutely obsessed with, and I have a video upcoming about Venetian plaster walls because I love them so much.
No.
So plaster walls, if you've seen the...
Oh, this is cool, kind of. So it's a little bit too contrived, right? Like the belongings are, but... Like, if this was kind of like a sort of, like, lower level kitchen, like in a basement, like, oh, it feels nostalgic. Just the layout of the room and the window and stuff. Or like, this would be in, like, a Nier. This would be in Nier. the first one. And I like that. Maybe it wouldn't be so nice this part, but the actual room layout in this thing.
These kind of photos going
That's
around
kinda
where
nice.
these walls just look super textured. Got this really organic rustic fit, which I just think would be so gorgeous with a farmhouse look. Because again, if you're trying to embrace something that's a little bit more...
Yeah, it's just a little too... Again, I get that it's like staged, but a bit too many of things, and they're all laid out in a line. That's not nice.
Comfortable, a little bit more lived in, something that's maybe more appropriate for like a family setting, but you don't want to do it the cheesy farmhousey way.
I like that. This is scary to me, but if it's structurally fine, then no problems. These chairs are kind of garbo weird. Just like the straight up and down. I doubt that's ergonomic, but the look of it is nice. It looks like the one Pokemon, which I don't like. You could probably just go with a normal orb and not like a paper lantern, or just some kind of different light fixture. I just don't like. I think those are
Plaster
good.
wall is a great way to give you that kind of rustic,
I'd cope
lived-in
with it,
look
but I don't
without
love it.
resorting to shiplap, which shiplap in and of itself isn't necessarily hideous. It's just that we've seen shiplap a million times. So change it up. You know, work with the base of a modern farmhouse look, strip away all the kitschy crap, and then start bringing in some of these more unexpected, interesting elements to kind of find your own signature style. So that's it for me for today's video.
All right. See, like, okay, Nick Lewis, he's good. Honestly, I've never heard him say, well, I might disagree with him on like some very basic details, but that's all fine. That's all good and fine. So if you like interior design videos and watching them, and if you need advice, you kind of can't go wrong with this guy. Even his Venetian wall thing, to the majority of people who own houses and stuff, that could be like an interesting way to jazz it up. It's just not my personal taste at all. Sorry, I put on mascara earlier and it's making my shit explode. So you laugh, you lose. Actually impossible. You laugh, you lose, but it's actually funny. Okay, let's try this one. Okay. Not intended to be the main thing is, okay, so if anything racist or like transphobic, etc. happens, I'll try to pause the video and look for another video. But anyway, we're gonna break up the... Okay, other thing I'll say, other than Laugh You Lose, if there's any like sort of like art themed or design themed videos you'd like me to watch, because I think I'm in a better place to react to videos like those, as far as like my expertise and stuff, let me know in chat and I will look it up. These also have a disclaimer like they're Faces of Death or something. Yeah, I know. Shout out to if you went to Faces of Death or Rotten.com. Too many things of similar size and thing. Oh, that's from early. Unusual Memes videos are pretty safe for that. You would think so.
Yo, you see that plane?
Hi, I'm the Wicked Wiener.
What don't women understand about men?
Cheeseburgers.
Salve.
Bro,
Gotten this bath bomb at a party about a year ago, and I wanted to try it out. So, here we go.
Pull this thingy, point the nozzle suchly, and calmly squeeze this metal.
But I got the honey.
You may got the honey, but I got the sugar.
You may got those, but I got the creamy peanut butter.
Autobots, roll out.
Don't tell me I'm actually gonna be good at this. I thought I was gonna laugh, but none of this is funny to me.
I'm hungry, bro. Let's see. Yo, who put Michael Jackson in the freezer?
When you're trying to make a TikTok but you're running out of pancakes, so you have to wash it.
More? Oh, thank you so much, Mark.
Cola. A Mountain Dew.
Mester of Germany, his first attempt in the javelin, his opening attempt, second attempt.
Hey, is this
40 to
bullshit
open.
and ableist? I'm supposed to laugh at guys because they're small. Fuck this one. You young dude.
Фу, блядь, уйди нахуй. Вот отъебись ты, блядь, от меня нахуй. Да ты...
Okay, okay, sorry, I did laugh. That was super funny, that got me. I have to see that again.
Фу, блядь, уйди нахуй. Вот отъебись ты, блядь, от меня нахуй. Да ты...
I could have stopped myself from laughing at that, but it's so fucking funny. He's like, get off me, bitch, get off. In Russian, basically. This is dumb. It wouldn't make me laugh. He's like, bitch, don't put me on this banana.
Have you heard about this? You better know what this is, or else I'm gonna come find you.
Hey, Peter. Can you say bye?
Bye.
We need some backup.
You don't have a double chin. What you do have is bad posture. So all you need to do is 2 steps. Bring your shoulders up, back, and down. Bring your chin slightly forward and then slightly down, and look at the difference.
It is not real, shut up. No, stop, that's not real.
I'm the sous chef here. With any luck, I should be head chef by
I'll
next
probably
year.
laugh at this.
I've got this amazing...
Oh wait, no, hey now. This is some trigger warning shit. I've seen this before. So look away if you don't want to see a woman get burned.
Fiance, who I won't be marrying this weekend. Because I'm about to be in a terrible accident. But
Or maybe
really,
to, like,
I
an
should
edit.
have cleaned up the grease over there. And they should never put the deep fryer so close.
Oh, 3 times for a free car wash. Ready?
He's gonna do it again. Please do it again. Please.
Okay, that's funny, but it's not that funny. Is she being good or bad?
She's being good.
Okay, thanks Undercooked Train for the sub. I don't know if that alert went off. Looney! Get your fat ass on you dog. Luna, I would like... Luna, if you laugh, you lose. Oh, she wants to look out the window, slut. Yeah, what the...
First, I'll walk the White House back where it belongs.
Yeah.
Yo, what do I guard?
Just window. Just keep watching window. The crack in the wall.
Shush. I don't hear him.
He has an op and teeth.
I bet he went through there. A solid barricade. Okay, well... Stop. Tripwire.
Good call, baby.
Alright, bro, good night.
Good night.
I haven't seen this.
Alright. Oh, shoot, I forgot to get my water.
Yesterday I posted this picture of myself here on Twitter, and honestly I thought I looked okay, right? My head shape's a little weird, hair cut a little bit too much, but at the end of the day I think I look alright. I think I look handsome, right? Apparently not! Do you see what they're doing to me? They're playing tic-tac-toe on my fucking forehead! Do you see this shit? There are multiple games going on of people doing this! There's
It's not funny.
Can a robot turn a canvas into a beautiful masterpiece?
I ain't had my wee sucked properly in a few months.
Shake. Shake. Pig. Shake.
She does not. She's doing her little window looking. I'm trying, you laugh, you lose, and it's not fucking funny. I laughed once, but it was like I could have stopped myself. I was just like it wasn't like.
Well, then it sounds like it wasn't. Well, it was funny.
Just the one thing was funny.
So you lost?
I lost. But I didn't. I mean, no. It wasn't a good victory. I want to laugh out loud.
It was a great show. I mean, why cancel it? 2 words. Fuck you!
It's not always about the dark side of the Force, Luke. It's about the Mets, baby. Love the Mets.
No. Should I be? No, it is the meme sheep.
Oh, I mean sheep. I see. Well, it's just
Right,
the logo
baby, look.
flashing in the corner. That's why I was like...
It's sheep.
Let's go get a home run, baby. Love the Mets. Let's go.
Yeah,
Sound like
I
it'd
think
be a
I
funny-
will.
It doesn't sound like it'd be a funny channel, no offense.
Impractical Jokers. You laugh, you lose moments. From True TV. That seems like a op. Hold your laugh or you lose.
You should look up like unusual or like...
That's what
just,
everybody
like,
else is
funny,
saying.
Like unusual TikToks or whatever like that. That's what most people are using.
TikToks.
Content thief.
Content thief, content thief, content thief. Content thief, content thief.
May as well just throw in a TV show.
What about you laugh, you win? Sounds better. Then I'll lose constantly, okay. Yeah, well, it's turned into you laugh, you win, because I'm having a hard time laughing at this shit.
But what if they're all really bad again?
Then I guess I lose. Okay, that was funny, I admit that. Hmm?
Nothing.
Luna! You woo, you lose. Oh, baby. Oh, you laying on my lap?
You're not on camera, am I?
No, not at all. It's pointing like this way.
Okay.
In my green screen. I have it set up right. That's a good prank, but...
Frank. 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 Bro. I thought you was dead, motherfucker.
Ma'am, do we have to do this every day? It's just your mail.
Watch this, y'all. It's my hidden talent. Oh, you want me to do it again?
You want to know what my hidden talent is? I'll tell you. Being able to stub my toe and not make a face.
This is like something that Chad would make.
My Bluetooth hose, and a lot of people thought I was using a green screen or like the water was fake, but it's legit just my Bluetooth hose.
Don't bite me. She not home yet.
I've seen that. Why is it in You Laugh You Lose? Or no, it's not. I guess it's an unusual names.
Do your thing, pretty lady. Do your damn thing.
Post a video that made you go viral.
How was it? Divine.
And that's how you know, Madeline.
That's how you know that you're drunk as shit, because that was fucking water. You bitch.
Bark at your dog.
Roof!
Oh my god. That was cute, I guess. But dangerous.
Bark at your dog and see their reaction.
The dog's pissed off.
Well, my friend, it is quite simple. The only way that I can do the girl voice is if I just apply some chapstick. Now watch closely. And look at that, it's like magic.
Things going down all the way. What happened?
Put this thing on the ground.
Oh no. No, shut up.
Oh, I forgot to take out the trash. My mama's gonna kill me. Oh.
How many times have I told you to take out this trash?
Mom, I don't know. You be acting like I be keeping count or something, Mom. I didn't mean like...
Excuse me? No, she's staying with me.
No, Mom, no, stop. Mom, please.
Just leave it cracked.
Oh, a knife. Be careful with that thing. Don't. Oh. You got me. What? No, tell Grandma to stop running her mouth. If I want to have more string beans, I'm going to have more string beans, and that's that. Yeah.
Stop that, you demon!
Does anybody else have anything they want to say to Brother Don?
I'll go. Hey, Don, this is your classmate, Judy. And honestly, I kind of liked you, and you were always nice. And to be honest, if you were still alive, I'd probably let you hit right now.
Oh,
whoa, what's he
That's
doing?
really funny.
He up now?
Back from the dead. Now it's time to give him head.
Dude, did you seriously bring those with you?
Nathan.
This is too staged.
Are you serious?
Bruh. I did everything for her.
Bro,
Yo, you wildin', bro! You wildin', bro!
Reasons why having a deep voice sucks, part 1. Every time I speak to my friends, they just start to vibrate. Hey, yo, guys, do you want to go out? Shit.
That is fun.
I can borrow your laptop. Yeah, man, go ahead. Appreciate it. Hey.
Honey, I got you triple papa. What? Slow motion. The only way you get it is if you hit the clock with your slippers.
You triple, deep loot, I'm win.
Let me have it. 10, 20s, and the 50s, bitch. I'm a motherfucking star.
Save it from the funny tricks. Touch you through my
This is a really good TikTok, but it's not like that. It's an Amazon. Slipping through my fingertips. You should bark at Luna, says Undercooked Train. I will, but not right now, because baby's quietly resting.
I'm 20, so I can't fuck with you.
You're 20?
Yeah.
It's okay, no one has to know, baby girl.
Don't call me baby girl. I'm not your fucking Spanish teacher. Don't do that.
Hola, ¿cómo estás, Shirley?
I'm on a Tinder date and she's having a nightmare.
Bacon McMuffin meal. Peanut. Nani split with a coffee frappe. Mom.
No, that's why.
Quick clackety duck, this is what the fuck I want. Can I get a 3?
Позволь проводить тебя в более подобающее место, а именно в канаву.
That guy looks like weird Bam Margera Elijah Wood. No.
You ever look at your person and think to yourself, wow,
did I land you?
Shut up, she's hot.
Alright, bro, good night.
Good night.
We saw this.
Oh shoot, I forgot to get my water.
Oh wait, no we didn't. That was good.
Alright. Oh shoot, I forgot to get my water.
That's good. That would probably make me laugh if I was unprepared.
I'm in Florida. Listen, did you know that a polar bear's skin is black?
No!
Alright, you got me. Ah, you got me with that racial humor. I don't know if that really, it was more like a scoff than a laugh. I was like, ugh. But
You like
it was
that
humorous,
food,
so
don't you?
you can have it.
I put my Buddha hole in it.
How can I help you?
¿Hablas español?
Un momento. Hola, ¿qué le puedo dar?
Can I get a large Dr. Pepper?
Alright. I don't know if I consider that losing. I really just snorted. Video party. Yeah, pretty much. Oh, yes, okay, fine. If you have any good suggestions for reactions videos, let me know. And I'll watch it. They try to make them not racist is my thing. Slip through my fingertips.
Oh my god.
Shut up. Stop. Okay, so what I want to know is, where did they source the ape for that?
First ice cream of the new year.
This is really funny.
Oh my gosh, that's perfect. Wow.
It's gonna get... No! Okay, this is good. Disappoint. Videos to react to any kind of specific plenty. Actually, of any kind. I was actually saying that like artistic videos, because we started this out watching some interior design videos that my mom sent me, and kind of like just reacting to the rooms, some of which were terrifying.
Are you with me, lion? The choice is yours.
Aw, baby.
Oh, he run! He run! Get his ass! Get his ass!
I don't know if you can post links in chat, but what do you think? Let me look at my Discord. Beep, 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 beep. Oh god, I stayed in the mod stream channel because when I was working on art, I thought somebody might want to step in, but I'm gonna unstep because it'll probably make my internet better if I'm out of that call. Okay, but yeah, just DM me on Discord if you want me to watch something.
Fuck off.
Can you post it with? Can you just post the YouTube ID, the watch ID, like that string of characters right there? I don't mind watching like bad food videos, but yeah, art is better first.
Who are you? Hello.
Booba?
Oh god.
That was really funny.
Here's a Weber gas grill. It can go anywhere, but not there. Yo, what the is this? What the fuck?
Yeah, his arbo is hyper extended.
How do I know when the pass is right?
You just throw it at the wall and see if it sticks.
I don't like that. That guy's evil. Evil, bad vibes.
What the fuck?
Power of music.
Oh my. She's actually making a snowball.
That is hilarious.
How can you see into... Ouch!
Tell them what you just said, man.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? What's good, man? What's good? What's poppin'? Yeah? Say word? Say word? Say word? What's good, man? What's good, man?
You was fresh in this hole, man. Don't count, man. Say the word.
No.
Mom said she can't get the air fryer to go past 350.
No, man. The cat dead, man.
Well, I thought you was out of crib.
Nigga DOA the cat, man. No.
Knocked him out.
One man alleged.
That was good. I'm gonna fix my camera because the daylight has shifted to be different. I haven't set up like my room properly, so I don't have any shades. I don't have any lighting really. I have a little bit, but just oh wow. See, that suddenly was a lot better, wasn't it?
went too far when he was told his Little Caesars pizza was not hot and ready, pulling an AK-47.
Three-car pilot because of this fucking. What is this asshole? What is this asshole doing?
Dude, move your
Go.
car.
You gotta put your hazards on, buddy.
You're not even this is
Put your hazards on, man.
2-hour parking. Yeah, I'm pissed too.
That was really. Oh no! This is a funny video. Suffering. That is very funny.
On the 10-pin, Chris Vige is feeding it out to that 4-5 board down lane, and look at this pin action. Oh.
Yeah, I saw that video.
What the fuck?
I think
that girl rocks, but you like it. I hate that. I hate that so much. Evil.
Okay, oh yeah. これ死んだ。絶対死んだ。
Oh no! In jail, baby.
Hello.
Whatever this is might make me laugh. Oh no!
Let's go, Dylan.
Oh, that's cute. Yeah, smashing the houses was cool, I agree. This might make me laugh. I thought it was gonna be different. No, bad. Okay, that was it, huh? Okay, I'm gonna check whatever YouTube ID. Okay. Type it. Boy, I don't like that it does that. It just shows you my email. Like, why? Alright. Why don't you just shut the fuck up? I'm gonna... Every time I type in the bar, I'll just switch things. Yeah, see? This is bad. Why in private would you show all my stuff? I'm gonna change the settings. Use the address bar, add search bar, and toolbar. Yeah, do that. Provide search suggestions. Never do that. Okay. Let's see if that works. Try me, try me, try me, try me. Just one time. It didn't work. Yeah, what the fuck? Don't do this. Oh, Luna. She's a big, comfy baby. Which is cute, but it's not. Why? Search map purpose. Add search. Default search. Provide suggestions. So show search suggestions ahead of browsing history. How about don't? Do not. None of it. No suggestions, no suggestions. Jesus Christ. Okay, so now if I type you. Yeah, okay, now it's perfect. Now it's perfectly perfect. So why would they have it? Why would they have it like that? I think that's twisted. I think that's twisted. Look. I think that's fucked up. Alright. Beep up. Underscore H2 XMR SEIDW. Okay, so now we're gonna copy that. If this is something bad, I'll kill you. The biggest and most expensive house in the... Is that what it was? Okay. The one is the largest house built ever in the earth. Oh! I don't know if this is Laffy Loose, but it can be you Laffy Loose as I react to things if you want. But it doesn't matter. Nobody has ever been allowed to release a video tour of the property. Until now. Go out.
Bel Air, California.
Drone footage, drone footage, drone footage, drone footage. Drone footage, drone footage, more drone footage, drone footage, drone footage. Oh, what the fuck is that? No. What are you like RPG Final Boss? No, hate it, don't like it. This just looks like the top of the hotel from Flower, Sun, and Rain. But okay. I shouldn't be so critical.
Today is
Today.
the most epic of epic videos.
Producer
we
Michael.
are at
sort of like
the
a shirt.
largest house in the urban world.
Hate it, but
when I say the largest,
house
it is
in the urban world.
105,000 square feet.
That's crazy.
It is called the One. And what gets better than that, we are with
Chivalry looking. Yeah, it's true. It was chivalry looking.
Niall, who is the visionary behind this, he
Visionary.
built this, and he is just an incredible guy. And he's going to show us around this house that no cameras have seen this house before in its entirety. Ever. Is that correct?
That's right.
So this
You
is
are the
a
first,
world
Michael.
debut.
I'm disgusted by
Let's
this
do it,
person.
let's do it.
I kind of am too. Like, this is like, I feel like rather than something cool, they just like created a fantasy of what's cool. Sorry, I don't know if that's like too weird to
Let
say.
me show you.
but-
Come on. So we got a,
It's like a moat that goes
stone
around
door that opens into itself.
Check that out.
He's like Dark World Donald Trump. Man, his name should be Dark World Donald. Tell him that on
door.
Instagram.
Biometric. We have the latest technology in the house.
Whoa! Guys, I have never been in this
This just makes me want to do class
house
revolution
before.
now.
This is the first time walking through the door. Adam has never been in this house before, and I don't even know what to say.
Well, wait till we're done.
This is
Let
like
me
a
show you-
mall. This is
let me
like a
show you
shopping
over here.
mall.
So we'll come and go this way. This is a lot of the artwork we have, the sculpture are done
Dark
originally for
Donald.
this house. This artwork here is
Dark
from
World
Michael
Donald.
Phelps. It's called Unity, and it was made for the house. It turns 360 degrees.
Who fucking cares?
This foyer, because there's so many seating areas in the house, this foyer is a true foyer. It's like an art gallery when you first enter.
This foyer is the size
I like the
of
building
most
curtain.
luxury mansions.
And this area right here is very pretty.
Well,
What were they thinking? Like, it looks like a
Wanna show
college
over here?
campus, like the hallways
So we
with the
have,
windows. Or like a mall. That's
a
weird.
two-story office with an office balcony.
I have to ask you a question. Do you get lost in here?
I don't, I mean, and for me, it doesn't even feel big anymore.
What a stupid question. Do you get
I've
lost
done
in
it
here?
so many times, but you know, I know it is.
That
big,
lawn is
but-
just like
One thing you guys
Parasite.
need
They
to
really
know,
do
10
need...
years in the making, right? 10
10
years.
years,
you've been
December
building this house.
2012 is when I first bought this land, and we've been pushing ever since. And this office is the only room in
You've
the
been
house.
pushing
the house
ever
is
since.
surrounded by water, so we have little moats, and we have a total of 7 water features and swimming pools combined. But this office, you'll see,
But you can at least say that the interior design's pretty on point. It might not be your style, but it's
every
fine.
single wall in this office touches water, so it's like it's floating.
This is just incredible.
It's like
Look at
it's
the height.
floating, and it's like 5 inches of moat, so-called moat.
I'm 6'2".
I'm 6'2".
They're probably 24 feet just in the office, but the higher space.
Wealth kebab and build. Yeah,
hand-rubbed
yo, that's my
lacquer,
wealth
all
kebab.
shipped.
What is this game? Is it tic-tac-toe for losers? I don't know what that
Different
is.
parts of Italy.
Is it nothing? Versace.
Spectacular.
Have you
This is gross. It just looks like the inside of a fucking Victoria's
ever
Secret.
seen an office with a balcony?
I have not. I actually know.
Wouldn't it be so funny, like you're trying to work in the office and somebody's like, "Hey!" from the balcony. Bad
that. I
design.
thought, my goodness, I'm assuming that we'll be
If
able
I
to
pee
see
on the
into
floor and stand on it, it's like I'm floating.
the office
Of course,
floor
yeah,
there.
yeah.
I'm overwhelmed, and I've seen the foyer and the office.
There's a Philadelphia
So the next one we're
toilet
gonna
right
do
there in
the
the
full living
office.
room.
No, that'd be a
On the
much
full
better
living room,
video.
I designed it like the
I don't
Plaza
give a
Hotel
shit
in
about
New York,
what
where you
this
can
guy
have
has to say.
multiple
I don't
meetings
care.
at the same time. But it was very important for me that the house feels comfortable and warm, which that's why I did the use of like really nice warm suede wallpaper.
Really nice warm suede wallpaper. I really wanted the house to feel warm. What the fuck, bro?
Check this out.
This shit look like
Is
MagFest.
this
Like
not the Four
this shit be looking like Gaylord
I feel
Hotel,
like I'm in the Four
but worse.
Oh my word!
And the view today is
That looks like it would be in a The Weeknd video. This whole place, if it would just be at night and there was some red lighting, this would just be a The Weeknd video.
a lot of overcast, but
Still
you know the thing that is crazy about this house. There's so many.
Again, the interior design pretty nice though. Like I don't mind these couches. The tables, you say it's a little weird, but this is all fine, and that's a nice color, and this is actually not too bad either. And the painting's fine.
Many crazy, beautiful things, but one of them is I have a backyard.
Yeah, but it just looks like a big hotel
with a
lobby.
view
Like I
of
just,
the entire LA basin.
I
and
wanted
the
to
ocean.
make a hotel lobby, and by God, I got
and
it.
1
Except-
acre of usable space, which
different.
does not happen anywhere.
Wow, this is crazy.
Yeah, it's fine.
This is wild.
The design's fine.
Do you have a name for that beautiful piece of
I
art?
do. We'll go
This is weird. This is really like the JRPG final boss is gonna spawn
over.
right
I
there.
want to talk to you guys about that because it's something close to me. This
It's
is
something
a
close to
moat,
me.
and the reason that we did a moat here, if you notice, where there is not a moat, you see the glass rail.
Yes.
So in order to have this free view to the city, we had to put the glass below, which we'll go to. But so below, we have probably the world's most expensive running track. Because
Okay.
you can't run in Bel Air because there's no sidewalks. So now
Running
you can
track?
run from here all the way to where
Bitch, just get like a treadmill.
the front door is. And it did cost a lot of money, but it also gave us the look of no glass.
The wings
rail,
are kind
which
of
is
cool,
down
but it's just that like with everything
there.
else,
Let me
it's
show
like
you and
why?
talk to you.
Corner
This is
of
going to
this.
be a first. I never walk on grass. This is real grass.
I never walk on grass. Is that due to like personal preference or because there's no grass in Bel Air or whatever? My dog's crying, by the way. I wonder if her friends are outside. I'm gonna look real quick. I'm gonna look real quick if her friends are outside. Who's outside? Who's outside? Oh yeah, it is your friends. Oh, you're... Oh, I'm sorry. I know, it's your friends. She has finally some dog friends in her neighborhood named Thor and May, I think, and they're walking with a third dog, so she's probably jealous. I know, it's your friend Thor and May. Very sad. So May is like, oh yes, okay, fine if you're in the chat, like one of Pierre's many cousins, kind of the same form factor and size and everything of Pierre. And then Thor's kind of like squatty tan Luna. They're really cute and nice. They're good doggies. Right.
And I'm going to walk on it.
Why, are you scared of grass?
No, I don't want to get dirt into the beautiful white
don't worry.
floors.
I don't want to get dirt into the beautiful white floor. Don't worry, this guy's got enough money to clean it up.
There you go.
How about that? Look, I'm on the grass, guys. This is a
video.
Bro, what's going on with your hair? You really are dark side. You really are Dark World Donald.
This is Simone Condesse in Murano, Italy, and I was in Murano a long time ago, and if you've been in Murano, Italy, there's a sphere in the middle of the town that's done by this same artist. And this artist was nice enough to make this for us, and
look how he's casually just touching the glass. That disturbs me.
because they wanted to be involved in the one, but it's turned into something so much more because
they wanted to be involved in the one.
My ex-wife, I'm just getting divorced. Unfortunately, it was a
wife left him.
Whirlwind relationship. I met her during COVID, and it didn't work out. But maybe it will still at the end. I don't know. But this is
what? It didn't work out. I met her during COVID, but maybe it will still at the end.
Charity that we have called Wings of Angels, and this is going to help children in third world countries.
This is going to help children in third world countries
through the arts, because she is a well-known actress and singer in Argentina, and she came from a very tough life in Cordoba.
Your fucking ex-wife?
She wants to be part of the solution of changing the world, and one of the ways we're going to do this.
I don't like how he's got his hand on it and it's wobbling. That's kind of like the #1 sign that he is from a different world than us.
And it's going to build housing and schools for
part one, and this is 35 minutes.
World country
I don't think I watched this whole thing.
Through acting and through singing.
That's remarkable. That's remarkable. And it's spectacular. I mean, this is truly spectacular. I hope the camera does it justice.
At night, every one of these
it's
Murano
cool,
crystals
but
light up. Every one.
So the Murano is famous in Italy for chandeliers. That's the
blown,
same.
It's blown glass. It's the finest blown glass there is, and this is
same. Wow.
Yep.
It'd be really fun to take a gun and go like pew 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 on every one of the glass things.
Outdoor Murano. Wow, I'm back on the grass, guys.
It's a big house, says under her name.
So you can see, like I picked out every single thing in this house, every paint color, every stone, every tile, all of the furniture. I worked with the furniture companies, but you know, I picked like all of this was all my idea, like to keep it warm and supple.
To keep it warm and supple, he says, walking through a white house that's white. And so stark.
Overwhelmed. You've never seen me overwhelmed in a house before. I am overwhelmed.
You've seen nothing.
This is an elevator, I'm assuming.
Elevators, I think there's 6 elevators.
Six elevators.
You know, I'm a big developer. I have built a lot of houses,
like
no houses
6
like
more
this, but
than
I've
you
learned
need.
over time that we really need to start sustaining and trying to do things where we don't
Guys, we really need to start sustaining, and part of that is having 6 elevators.
waste.
Yes.
So this is one thing that we found. All of my flowers are artificial. But you could never tell.
Right. I thought they were real.
Yep. And it's good because it's a bigger cost at first, but then you don't need to
feel real.
You don't need to worry about them staining and dropping, and you don't need to worry about sustainability.
Spectacular.
So the next room we're going to come to is the dining room. We have one of 2 wine cellars here. This is not completed yet, but this is the wine cellar for the Jeroboams or bigger.
I kind of like those light fixtures.
So these are all for the large format wines, and it's all temperature controlled.
Wait, what?
I've never been in here before.
What? Okay, first off, you've never been in here before. Eat a dick. Second, this is crazy.
But so
for
like
one.
the big bottles will go here, and then the bigger bottles will be here all the way up. And it's all temperature controlled.
I disagree with this room because you can't cask of Amontillado somebody in it.
There'll be a rolling ladder.
These are the best lights I've ever seen.
Well,
ever.
and you know, when we had these lights delivered, these were on a semi
We have these lights delivered.
truck, and they are so big, but when they come in here, you don't notice.
Yeah, because your house is the size of God.
I mean, they look big, but you have no idea how big they look when they
huge.
cut. Yeah, they're gigantic. It's crazy.
They're absolutely huge. Adam,
This is unbelievable.
There's 20 chairs around this table.
20.
So we have another art piece. All of these were made overseas with our designs. This one goes all 3 levels from the top all the way down to the bottom.
Quote unquote art.
It's free floating chains.
Oh my god! How did you get this in here, Niall?
It was very difficult. Well, we had the circles made, and then we had a local.
We had the circles made.
Artist.
Where does this guy get his money? Like, I can promise it's probably not sustainable. Let's find out. Let's see if we can. I wish I hadn't read the description. Michael's shirt. It's vision and future explained. Can you play? Play that video.
Come and weld the circles and then buff all of the circles so you don't see the.
American former film producer turned real estate developer.
Do you know what else is so spectacular? You look either side of the house, that's got to be, what, 100 yards away from us? And the views outside the windows in every direction are just amazing.
And
This is like squashing my spirit.
We're exactly framed of the Getty. That is the whole Getty right in front of you. This is another elevator. This is the main elevator. We have 2 powder rooms here.
May we take a peek?
Sure. All the powder rooms have total electric toilets in them.
What does that mean? Oh.
All the doors here are electric, so you push the button, they all open automatically. This is butler's pantry. This is really cool.
Fantastic.
This is really cool. This is the smoking room, the cigar room, and I did special ventilation here. I don't smoke cigars, but
This is the cigar room, but I don't smoke cigars.
Look at this.
This has all vintage Playboys.
Wow.
Are you fucking serious?
Truly astonishing.
Truly
Entryway
astonishing.
is so dramatic. When I pulled up, I thought I was going to, Fort Knox or something.
Funny you should ask, this guy went bankrupt. Oh, when was this? April 26, 2021. He quickly went bankrupt.
How does it feel to sit here now that it's almost
Damn,
complete?
he got divorced
Honestly,
and
yeah.
bankrupt?
Can you cuss?
Wikipedia has the perfect fact about this man. Do tell.
You can believe
You
it.
have to tell me what it is.
Exhausting.
I can imagine.
I mean, like, really.
Niami launched Wolfpack, a mobile app for single men looking for friends. It is no longer available. Oh. I feel sadness.
Really. The most exhausting that you could ever imagine.
So I'm going to make you laugh.
Tell me.
I built my house, which is about 7,500 square feet, and I was exhausted at the end of that.
That's one room here.
Yeah, that's. Oh, I hate you. That's funny. that is really funny. I mean,
no, and it's not untrue. I'll show you.
You have a room that's 7,500 square feet?
I do. The nightclub.
The
Of
nightclub.
course.
The nightclub.
Why wouldn't there be a nightclub?
Well, you know what?
What about that whole area over there?
we're-
Did we miss it?
We'll come back to.
This video is like really cringe. Like the way they're talking to each other and stuff. Like the pauses and the.
It's a bedroom.
Luna, are you alright? Fall off
Is
your
it a big
baby
bedroom?
stairs.
Come.
Okay.
Come.
Might as well, right?
I was going to say, while we're here.
105,000 square feet.
But I want to say, it's exhausting. But the only thing keeping me going is I have a girl coming in tomorrow, so that's making me happy.
You'll never find her.
Not here.
Okay.
We're not moving in here yet.
What will you call this room?
This is our art gallery. So this has special art lighting that light the art. These are benches that like you would in the gallery. So this could be an office.
And guys, he just wanted to miss this part.
Which people kind of talk like this. Yeah, they're kind of just talking at each other and yet also trying to have a conversation because there's like a weird respect Kino thing going on where like he's rich, so everything he says is automatically right. But at the same time, you're like very self-centered and you're rich, so you also have to say your rich man thoughts. Just cocaine words from wet lips. Cocaine words from wet lips. Yeah, 100%. Poetic. Just to add extra pathos to this reaction video, I'm gonna go heat up some Kraft macaroni and cheese leftovers from last night because I realized I didn't eat lunch. So I'll be right back. I'm gonna take these coffee cups too. Beep, 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 beep. Just hang tight, boyos.
See your chat. Hello. It's me. It's Chad. I'm here to take over the stream. I don't know if you can hear me. I need to pull up the chat. I'm here. What's going on? I can't see the chat at all. Trolls is making food, and so I'm stealing her stream and all of her subscribers and everything. It's all for me. What? Oh, it keeps disconnecting me from chat. I hate that. I don't know why that happens. How does my home compare to this one? All I can really see is just like a man in kind of a bad shirt. There's some reflective surfaces. It looks like there's a big painting on the wall. I could do all that. My home is just as good as this one.
Who's that? Excuse me.
What?
I just want to get to my chair. You can
I'm
stay
not
here.
done taking over.
Yes, you are.
No! Luna, how could you let Callie do this?
What? Do what? Oh,
take over again.
Stop the takeover?
Yeah. You're like, your night guy's being crushed by your mount arm.
No, he's not. He's fine.
He's
oh
like-
no. He's been like cut it in half. His shoulder plates and head fell off at the same time.
Yeah. He's because you put your Cintiq above him and he was just like crushed. He was like,
No, he actually fell from his ledge.
What ledge?
You know, on the desk, the monitor ledge.
Oh. What do you see with that? Oh, a big dog. Big husky.
Oh. Alright, I'm gonna watch the video.
Everyone's, well, one person is the only
Staff
person.
office.
Beautiful bedroom.
False King Chad.
So this house,
You're not reacting
being
very well.
105,000 square feet, we're going to break
Shut
it
up.
up into
Something so critical.
probably 3 episodes. So we'll get a third way through, and then we'll cut. We'll say goodbye to you. We'll join you again, and there'll be second and third because otherwise you'll be watching for hours on end. Lead the way.
Okay. This is the family room. This is one of the many, many, many kitchens, but we have a main kitchen at the lower level,
So this
like a
is
restaurant.
not the main kitchen.
No, this is probably no one will ever use.
This isn't special.
But it does have
It's
very
just like
cool
this
things
one.
like it.
What?
I said this isn't special. I had a house just like this one.
No, you did not.
How do you know?
Was it over like 10,000 square feet?
Probably.
No.
I can't count very well.
Liar Chad.
It's not a lie if I don't know the truth.
It is. You're fighting my macaroni.
That was God punishing you.
No, it wasn't.
It has
I'm gonna escort you
top
from the
drawer
room if
here,
you don't behave.
And this is really cool because I don't know if you have like a Miele coffee machine in your
Coffee
house.
machine, right?
No, but this is the coffee machine of all coffee machines.
This is the coffee machine.
So this has an iPad, and you can make every kind of coffee, tea, anything you want. But the cool thing about it is, this
Why
is
is
the
that guy
center here,
dressed
so
like
it
The
holds.
Edge?
What's the Edge? Who's the Edge?
The guitarist from U2.
Oh, don't know.
The milk and keeps it cold, so you don't have to fill the milk up like in the Miele's, and then
milk.
it grinds it fresh. So this does everything. You don't have to descale. You don't have to do anything. You just touch on your phone, cappuccino, and other than having a cup come up, it does it all.
Guess where we saw one of these, Michael?
In your other house.
Oh yeah.
In your tiny little 18,000 foot house that was 65 million bucks.
Which one was that? Which did you go to?
Another dog?
Yeah. I'm sorry. You don't have to keep on.
No, I want to know. It's okay. Oops, I muted it.
I don't mean to keep it.
Oh, Carcassonne. Carcassonne.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hold on. This.
But who's the dog? Can you describe it?
No, it's gone.
Fuck.
Brown, curly hair.
Oh, I don't know him.
This is a kitchen that no one will ever use. It's amazing. Absolutely amazing. I mean, you can't not show this stuff. Look at this.
And that's the pantry.
Oh
yeah,
my
this is a
goodness.
pantry that no one's ever going to use. This is just
Oh my goodness.
wild.
That's all electronics and stuff.
This is a pantry no one's ever going to use. Has the kind of like feel of like fucked up dirty talk. Like, no one's ever going to use this pantry. Like,
Wild.
Wow.
just so into the perverse idea of this
I
huge
can only
pantry.
imagine what the kitchen is going to look like that people will use.
Well, that one's for more chefs. It's like a restaurant kitchen.
Oh,
You know,
okay.
it's not as nice as this.
Is that you trying to stay out of the way?
So this you will call the
Hats.
Where there's like saucers and bowls.
Saucers and bowls.
It's like a restaurant kitchen.
Oh, you mean like little like pork pie hats?
Yeah.
This
It's like a display
is
cabinet.
their full indoor-outdoor flow.
Does he have his like IKEA shelves in there?
I'm lost
That's
for
really
words.
funny.
I mean,
He has IKEA shelves in there?
Yeah, there's little IKEA like on the bottom, the little IKEA shelf units.
Are those that?
It looks like it. If you just let it play it, you should be able to tell.
that people will use.
Well,
I can't tell at
It
all.
looks like
that one's for more chefs.
No, it's
like
probably
a
not.
Oh no, it's just a reflection on the
room,
camera.
and like
Never
all of
mind.
my houses, they're full indoor-outdoor flow.
I'm lost for words. I mean,
So this is the outdoor. Look at this.
so we're indoors, but we're outdoors because, of course, all the doors completely disappear, and Look at this, Adam.
This is unbelievable.
And look how cool this is. This is the latest technology.
So now we're outside, right?
Yeah.
I'm stood outside.
Outside. And this is the latest technology. This is a TV.
Don't
The speakers
do
are going on the right, left, but there's no.
I've learned what
to
not
it.
to
There's
do.
no separation. It's just one screen.
So let me stand in front of it so you guys can see how small this screen is. And this is one of the 5 swimming pools?
Yeah, there's 7 total swimming pool water features total. This is the main pool. It has an infinity on 3 sides.
Bel Air.
This is the hot.
I feel like I don't want to watch this anymore. I'm just, my soul is just thinking backwards out of my butt. Maybe I'll come back to it later. Oh, look, timestamps. Maybe we should skip and see, like, the twisted shit. The sky deck, the outro, the nightclub.
Wow, where do you keep your outro?
The running track. He was like, there's no sidewalks here. You gotta have your own running track. Like, it's...
This is where I keep the outro to my house.
I want to find...
Bro, if you don't have an outro at your house, you're poor.
I want to react to art. Artistic.
React to your own art.
No.
Why?
No. I already did.
Asian parent punishment. Emotional damage.
That's too racial. Explaining the pandemic to my past self, part 6. Fuck off.
What does that mean? I don't understand.
Would not be upset if Andrew Garfield spit in my mouth.
Let's see how long you can hold your lap from these funny and cute.
Yes, okay, fine. Said they sent some videos.
They
to
did.
Discord.
I would love to see those. Ooh, la la. Oh shit, I'm supposed to stop and stream. Hold on. Cassie, that's... I am streaming right now because I forgot. I was going to do this, but what do you think about maybe some after dinner time? Plus or minus 30 from 8 p.m. Okay, alright, card captors opening English HD. No, this isn't, this is old, but I will react to it. When this mighty book was opened, the powers were set free. Card captors.
Mystic adventure. Card captors. A quest for all time. Each card possesses a power all its own. We've got to find them to bring the power home.
Card captors of the class affected now. I didn't. That's not actually what they're saying. Captors.
You should just watch Card Captors.
I should, yeah.
Then you'll get banned. Never stream again.
Yeah, true. Oh man, don't look at that. Shut up. Nothing. Hey, this is the wrong...
You don't appear to be displaying what you're watching.
Yeah, I'm not, because it's the wrong window. Hold on. Copy link.
Yes, okay, fine says the Card Captors thing was sent long ago.
I know, yeah, it was. It just was like the first YouTube link.
Capture the reacts to the first stream.
Oh, is she gonna beat someone up? Taking out her earrings. 100%. This is in South America.
Sure, you should be streaming this.
Why do you say that?
Well, they have rules. There's rules against violence on Twitch, like real violence.
Oh, okay.
I think, like, you're not supposed to show like
Takanui.
real fights and stuff.
Takanui. All right, we won't show real fights and stuff.
I'm pretty sure. I
Oh,
think
I've
that's the
seen
thing.
this, and it's weird. Okay, I'm gonna skip that one. Monkey's virtual band. This is the wrong window. Sorry. Hold on. Kobe. Strange art. Copy link.
No, I don't think it would be DMCA. It'd be the terms of service.
Yeah.
You get suspension or something.
Yeah.
For that.
Halo semuanya, nama gue Garen. Setelah kita kehilangan habitat di hutan Kalimantan gara-gara illegal logging, kita akhirnya milih main di band wayang orang hutan lewat jaringan internet.
This is
Sebelum
sad.
kalian nonton video klip kita, ada yang kita mau nyampein. Biar bokap kita aja Pak Semar yang ngomong. Silakan deh. Selamat perkenalan. Sebagai wayang, kita prihatin betapa pendidikan, kesehatan, keadilan, dan ekologi tak lagi mengarah ke persatuan dan keselarasan dunia dan manusia.
He's spitting
Sebagai orang
truths.
hutan, kita hanya mau
He's
ngingetin
spitting
agar jangan sampai
truths.
kalian
Father's
kehilangan
spitting
habitat.
truths.
Mari kita kerjasama demi kepentingan bersama. Mendirikan alun-alun.com untuk melestarikan hak serta kewajiban umum. Ada banyak hati mulia.
There are many good
dan
hearts and
hati
smart brains in
cerdas
this virtual world
di
that
dunia
can and
maya
will support.
yang bisa dan mau mendukung agar sifat
So human
manusia
minds
jadi
said
lebih
people are
mampu
capable of choosing,
memilih,
deciding and being
memutuskan,
responsible.
dan bertanggung jawab. Wow, memang punya komitmen untuk terus inovatif di bidang edutainment. Maka kalau kalian suka penampilan kita, sampein video ini kepada semua teman-teman biar
I relate
dukungannya
to
bisa
user.
cepat berlipat ganda. Oke, silahkan menikmati.
Don't you I don't care me. Why is it a Death Star? No, it's not though. But it is.
Tak ingin sendiri, aduh, itu hanya judul lagu. Nasib sedih yang menggebu, tiada gunanya ditunggu.
A lot of pop culture references up in this. I feel like this is real art and true, and not for me to laugh at. Men of Hell. Copy link. Long, powerful song. Yeah, I don't know about songs. It's getting me in trouble. Let's see. Therapy.
They say Jesus was a nephew. You know what I'm saying? They say his mom was a virgin. So when he was born, they told him he was sent from God. So he started going to village, helping the people, and they killed his ass. That's crazy. That's crazy, man. Good. They killed Jesus for helping the people. That's why I ain't got patience with people. In the Bible, God dealing with Eve. They said God did a deal with the devil. That's the reason Job had sores on his feet. That's the reason Job lost his house. That's the reason Job lost his kids. I'm reading the Bible like, what is this? Adam made Eve off of one rib. They made the world in 7 days.
Yeah, again, the art is too real. Too really art. These are too good. Oh, Say Trump. Yeah, I have seen that one. So my reaction will be tainted. I've also seen Man Let's Have Fun, so my reaction will be tainted. Tainted reaction. Tainted reaction. Tainted reaction. Is this NFTs? No! It's whatever the opposite of NFTs is. There's not a soul out there. Okay, let's see. Austin Powers and Mass Effect.
The kind of person we want protecting the galaxy?
This is good.
That's
They're
the
already
only
good.
kind of person who can protect the galaxy.
This is gonna give me DMCA, thanks.
I'll make the call.
me something, Commander?
Shall we shag now or shall we shag later?
This isn't even out of character a little bit. You can just be this.
Is there anything you'd like to say about it?
I've got an idea.
The Austin Powers movies were so good. I love them when I was a kid.
Perhaps I wouldn't mind if you admired my body.
Oh, behave.
I am the catalyst.
Yep.
Приветствую всех граждан нашей великой Родины и соотечественников за рубежом.
Good video. La, 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 la. Worst houses. This is the wrong kind of worst houses. Worst interior design. Oh baby, what is this? Okay, this is fake as hell. I stubbed my toe just looking at this. Oh yeah, that's not good. Yeah, see, this is too obviously joke. Okay, stop. Just stop. Who's she growling at? Be aware of these
content.
kitchen. Huh?
Your content.
My content? Growling at my content? Interior like fish eggs. Exterior like suicide restrags. It's actually the opposite. Interior design fake. This bathtub rocks, are you kidding me? Steps that you can't see. I can see them. I can see how it would be scary though. I could just imagine the whole house shaking like crazy. Oh, that is kind of twisted though. With insulating foam? Oh, baby.
Oh, there's a bunch of dogs.
A bunch
I
of
think your
them?
friends are out there, maybe.
Again?
I'm not
They already
sure.
were out here.
No, those are probably different dogs.
No, those aren't my friends. Oh, you're jealous. So you're jealous. Okay, the little dog that's tan, the ones with the bright leashes, those are her friends. God, these dogs be getting exercise out here.
Well, it looks like they had a play date or something.
Oh, he's cute. Are you jealous? Your friends? Your friends? Look at your friends! Your friends are there! Aw, I feel so bad for her. She wants to see them so bad. Poor baby. I know. Very tragic. Poor little bastard goo. When his social contacts or up the drain it goes. Actually, in my bathroom, not like this, but I've got a similar situation where the floor doesn't point towards the drain, so all the water will just like go in the corner and stay there, and I have to like kick it away with my foot. It's like a shower stall. River houses, yeah, pretty much. Although these aren't like horrible river house type things, it can be a lot worse. I feel like that's fake. Fake prank. Cause, wait, cause why? Oh, this is a bathtub. I thought it was like a table.
At least there's a fucking toilet paper.
Sad song.
What? We don't have any. In
Yeah,
our
we don't.
house.
I almost fell down where my ankle is.
This is like the toilet from Parasite. Remember that? It's not bad. You just don't like the challenge. This is good. Again, it's like the toilet from Parasite. This is good. Like a real throne. What? I mean, it wouldn't be hard to just like put a raised platform there, would it? It kind of rocks. I sort of love things like that. Okay, hold on. That's bad. That's gonna cause like mold, right? Because if you step out and your feet are wet, it'll stay wet. I hate the captions so bad. How would any of this work? It's just, I mean, doesn't not work. But it is bad and evil and cursed. No, yeah, that doesn't work. It's funny though, but it doesn't work. This is so funny though. I can't hate it. You trying to get in the sink's bussy? Trying to get in this wet ass sink pussy?
The shower of blinds and subtle curtains.
Yeah, okay. Shock me. Thrill me. Okay, the staircase bathroom. Yeah, but it's kind of fun. It's not a bidet. This is for like washing your feet. Or doing like something like that. It's not for your ass or shitting or pissing. Okay. Again, shock me. This isn't shocking. This is cool. Like, what's the problem? Clean entrance. Oh, this is like close to the kitchen, maybe? Oh no, it's an entry door. What? It's in Europe too, maybe. Based on the fixtures. Yeah, these are not American plugs. Not Europe, but you know, just not continental US, I should say. That's bad. This is kind of fire though. This is dumb, but it's not. Yeah, it's dangerous. This is funny to me. Okay, that's funny. What the fuck? Bro. Yeah, but a lot of this is... Okay, that whips. Shut the fuck up. That's beautiful. That's art. Wrong. This video is wrong. It's just, okay. You get I'm forced to look at this every time I get up. Oh, it's off center? Alright. You're weak. Okay. It's funny. My uncle's house got a bathroom without a door. Literally the first thing you see when you enter the house. Can't stop thinking about this sink. Whoa, yeah, I can't stop thinking about that either. Kitchen made by us. Shut up. This is kind of... I mean, it's not made of fabric, is it? Or it's something water repulsive. That's cool. It's disgusting, but it's cool. Again, why are you shitting on people's creativity? There's nothing wrong with this. Okay, this is funny as hell. This is like Land Before Time type toilet. This is good. That's funny. I sort of love it. I don't know. I know it's wrong, but I like it. No, it's bad. Shut up, it's bad. Middle class fringe, lower class aesthetic. What the fuck is meant by that? Okay, a shower designed to be as hard to stand in as possible. Yeah, but it's kind of, I don't know, this is interesting. Nice little killing device here. Okay, stop.
My friend is fancy.
Prayers for the contractor to call and explain that they need a second set of front doors because math. What? Okay. It's not that funny or remarkable. Okay, that's pretty funny. This is hot. This is like the anime Utena. It's funny as hell. Shut up. His and her bathtub. Okay, this is the best shit I've ever seen, plus the stripper pole. It's not a stripper pole, but you should use it like that. Stripping above my 8,000 magic cards floor. Imagine the swaggy. MTG floor. They put in a sliding door to a bedroom. They place curtains on the outside. They also place the lock on the That's so like The Sims. That's like The Sims underground prison type beat. For your, you know, oh my god. Oh, I hate that so much. That drives me insane. Imagine being a firefighter and entering a dark smoke-filled house from the outside through this window. I don't really get it, but okay. Oh, because you do like a sheer drop. Well, you wouldn't. You would choose a different window. Oh, this is the joke that you look there and think like, oh, that's fine. But you would shut up, the caption. Oh! Oh! I love the insanity of it. I mean, it's gutsy. Stop hating. Wait, is that 2 toilets? No, it's the hand washing. Neck pain and a head injury, anyone? Oh, because you look really high up to see the TV? I guess. And a head injury. What about this is head injury? By the light of the mac and cheese lantern. Why is it called that? I think this is funny. Oh, that's so bad. Ha ha ha. Ha ha. What the? This is tainted. My apartment's 1/3 outlet. If you walk on the right, you fall down a staircase. Living in this apartment for almost a year and something, I've always felt a little off about the bathroom. Oof. This is great. Why don't you just put something there? Like, stop complaining.
I'm 178 centimeters.
That's funny. It's all fun and games until you have to figure out the floor plan. Holy god, this is good. Horseshoes on the ceiling is a new level of commitment. Holy shit. It should be like a climbing wall. They should fix handholds on there. Or use them the same way. Hey babe, why don't you sit on my Justin Bieber couch? You go over to her place. She has a Justin Bieber house. She's getting it tonight.
Did the TV really need its own Parthenon?
Can you watch TV like this? So weird. The Rocky Horror Archie Show. Okay. Ha ha ha. Ha ha. Okay, that's good. We forgive. We do really loud. We love. We are family. That has to be a joke. Wait, what do they have on the counter? What is this? 800 coffee creamers? I don't really know. I'm confused. Is this a master bedroom? A kitchen? Why is there a carpet? This fucking rocks. This is so weird. It's like the kind of house you'd want to make with Legos or like in The Sims or whatever when you were a child. So for that reason, I think it's good. That shit be looking like a trash can. Okay. 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 Alright. It says, I miss The Sims. That would be a good stream for you. I feel like if you stream The Sims, that'd be really fun. I don't know. I feel like I'm tired of reacting. I feel like there's been a confluence of things that sucked the soul out of my body, and one of them was looking at the rich guy's house for too long and having to hear two rich people talk. That hurt my soul really bad. Okay, so I have to do Dragon Quest VI recorded commentary later as well, so I really shouldn't be streaming anymore. I need to save my energy. I might be back later. I'll watch the VOD to see how bad or good the internet connection was. I would have hoped that somebody would say something about it, but I understand if you're just trying to enjoy yourself, but that is why I streamed. I want to figure out how good the internet was. I'm getting a new cable that I'm gonna like make into an interior design fail by running through my bathroom Ethernet cable, but that'll be Friday, and then that will be hopefully more viable for streaming stuff. So thanks. Good night. Oh, it drops frames every now and then, but good overall. That's great. Good night.